Hey! Welcome to the Othmerweizen Tavern. Apologize about our lateness getting started. Just some technical difficulties. Bear with us. We don't have a moderator tonight, but Paul will get off his ass and come back here and help us out. After me saying that, first heads up, this will have mature themes and mature language. So viewers' discretion is advised, and you've been warned. First off, another thing I'd like to give a shout out to Sirenscape. It is the audio I'll be using for this stream. Really awesome program. A lot of free stuff right away when you join in, and then they have great deals on subscriptions and whatnot. So I'm using it on my trusty phone. Had it on my tablet, but I had a little hiccup with that. But anyways, that's all set. All the materials you'll be seeing me be using is all, Wizards of the Coast, D&D stuff. You can pick it up online, or go to your local gaming shop like Shadnoir in downtown New Liskeard. Real awesome place. It's where I pretty much got all my books, as well as some awesome minis you guys will be seeing tonight. Further in the stream, no spoilers, guys. All right. So what this is pretty much
episode 1 Dragon.
All this setup and everything that you guys can't see through the camera, but there's some cool mics hanging and some lights things set up. This is all Ben. He's sitting over there. He's got the little familiar in his chest there. It's really awesome. They set all this up, and they wanted to play some Dungeons and Dragons, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to be playing in a world I like to call Calgernia. It's a homebrew setting, but you'll notice a lot of familiarities. I'm using lore from Forgotten Realms. It's pretty much every campaign setting has come to sit down at the table and just, have a good time. Party. It's all the settings party. They come to Calgernia to party, so you're getting a taste of everything. This is homebrewed. We are playing 5th edition, but with my own little flair on it. I'm Calvin. I'm going to be the DM for this stream. Thank you for watching our first stream. The beauty thing about watching the first stream is it only gets better.
First one's always
the worst. So like I said, we're working without a moderator tonight. So if something happens or something cuts out, we got a couple monitors facing us that once again you guys can't see, taking away all the magic from you guys.
I'm gonna try, and I might be getting up a few times to go work on things, but hopefully I don't get
if there's any technical difficulties, bear with us. We'll obviously gonna hit some hiccups. What's another thing here? I'm by no means a expert dungeon master. I will make mistakes, so don't be too harsh. I hide it really well. I cover myself really quick. I don't know if there's anything else I should mention right now. Like I said, for a stream, or if you guys all want to introduce yourselves and tell it, or we can just jump right in, whatever you want.
Say our names.
Say your names. And, say your names and who you're going to be playing.
I'll go first, I guess.
Thanks, Ben.
Ben McPherson.
You're the tallest.
I'm playing a human artificer.
What's your character's name?
You'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. You're going to say who you're playing.
I was going to say the name.
The Artificer is a class that's actually available, I believe, on the DMG Guild website. Mm-hmm. That's where you guys got it from.
GM Binary.
GM Binary. Who's the guy who makes that? Anyways, we'll get to you on who does that. But check out that. That's also another good site to go to for material references.
I'm Garrett Huff, and I will be playing a gnome artificer.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness!
So cool!
Wow! And I'm Sean. I'm going to be playing a blood hunter from Matt Mercer Creation, human.
I'm Cody McLeod, and I'm going to be playing a human monk.
A cell phone, actually.
Playing a cell phone.
Playing a cell phone.
Human monk. All right, let's.
No, I forgot my character's name.
That's all right. We'll get to it.
Actually?
We'll get to it.
It starts with an R. A K K.
Raquel.
Yeah,
found it. It was deep in there somewhere.
guess, man, we're going to jump into this.
Let's do it.
Yeah, pretty crazy. Sorry, I'm just trying to ponder if there's anything I'm forgetting to tell anybody or anything like that. We are going to play till about 10ish, maybe a little bit more since we got a late start. We will be taking a break at one part during the thing, bathroom breaks and whatnot.
The ale flows through.
The wineskin is full.
And actually, if any of friends are watching or anything like that, if something's wrong with the audio, you guys can always text us. Interrupt the immersion of the game, but we'll try to get it all figured out.
Get the hiccups gone.
Yeah, we'll get the hiccups out of the way with first. I guess without further ado,
Excuse me.
I've already mentioned it's 5th edition we're playing, a little homebrewed. Everyone's pretty excited. Sorry, I'm just killing time, just trying to figure stuff out. I guess I'll do a little introduction about where these guys are and what we're going to be doing. All right, let's bring it in.
Yep.
Everyone's
Game
ready.
time. Game time, boys.
I'm going to do that little intro, I think, that I sent to you guys. All right. The vast continent of Calgernia. Long ago, the landscape much different than it is today. Today, civilizations have found these places of power, and they have built up cities around them, some good, some bad. But what these actual places of power are surrounded heavily in secrecy and wrapped in rumors and mystery. Once believed that these sources of power were limitless, the people are now understanding that they are wrong. Rumors are surfacing that some locations of power are beginning to dwindle. Where this adventure will be starting off is in the province of Aberth. It was founded by adventurers who inherited the lands with the spoils of their journey. Legendary adventurers are born and bred in these lands, trained by the best in the business. Other provinces seek out aid from Aberth constantly, which in turn has made great allies or alliances, but at the same time has made many enemies. To attack the province of Aberth is a death wish. Many have tried and have met the wrath of the Quiver and its current leader, Nova Helt III. Currently, the province of Aberth is looking to create several special groups of adventurers simply called the Arrows of the Quiver. These groups will travel and help Aberth allies in other provinces to make sure places of power don't extinguish. And without further ado, we'll see if these adventurers have what it takes to be the Arrows of the Quiver.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh no.
All right. So, 6 months have passed since your adventure in Pious Lake.
Good place. Good place.
Trying to track down a traveler and a traveler with the part of the Cartographers Guild.
Already happened.
Goodbye, Kelvin.
It's all right. You guys can still hear me. Our camera does cut out from time to time, so I'm going to strobe effect you.
You're back.
Oh, I'm back. Back in action. Graf stayed behind to help out Veronica and Naaman to help with chores and to pay off the debt of a broken canoe. A lost canoe, I should say.
Yes.
Where his comrades, Kane and Raquel, have already headed to the city of Aberth. And they have they've reported what has happened. And they have now been granted a watcher. And a watcher is someone who's looks after adventurers and kind of takes notes, sees what adventurers are capable of, some of their downfalls, little pointers and stuff like that to make sure you guys behave. Your watcher is Vincent Croft.
Vincent Croft. Spicy.
He has joined up with you guys for your next task. You guys stating the fact that you've left Graf behind at Pious Woods. He says that you guys can meet on the Leaders Road at the crossroads.
Okay.
And from there, you guys will go seek out what the next mission is. But lo and behold, on the road with going to Pious Woods, pardon me, to meet up with Graf. Graf actually has a visitor that has shown up at Veronica's Villa. If you remember, it is a place that is on the Leaders Road, where many adventurers stop in before heading to the city of Aberth. And to your surprise, you've already been sent a message saying that you are to meet up with your other comrades and meet up with your watcher, Vincent. But yes, lo and behold, through the log cabins sitting, it is now in the beginning of summer. So leaves in full bloom. If you remember, there was birch trees and pine surrounding this lake area. The clear skies and the aroma of just nature filling your lungs as you step out onto the front porch and have your special medication. But lo and behold, you see a familiar face, and now the camera will, picture if you will, the camera kind of pans down onto you.
That's quite the fucking buzz.
Onto Zuck.
Zuck.
Zuck Fizzlebrand. Hey, Graf, how's it going?
What are you doing here?
Oh, I just had to tie up some loose ends.
I thought you were still working within the city.
Yeah.
Do I remember? You said you changed the name of the city we were from.
No, it'll stay the same.
So it's Rothschild?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a clever name.
Love it.
Nothing good comes
How are
from
things
that
in
place.
Rothschild?
Pretty good. Our little hospital that we have going on is doing well. I left Thundarius in charge, and I took my leave to come join you.
Yes, Thundarius. Did your parents ever show back up?
I could not find them.
Is that why you're out here?
Yes.
Well, I'm just about to leave and head back to Aberth to meet some companions that I've been working with.
Oh, really? You made more friends?
Is that a surprise?
You're lonely forever. You're only allowed one friend, Graf.
I only have the one.
Well, are you headed that way?
Yes.
Might as well join me.
Sounds great. Let's head there.
All right, let's go.
Zook, are you traveling by foot or by horse?
5 foot.
By foot.
Your own 2 feeties.
I mean, I guess you could
Yeah.
ride with me on my horse. That's
Yes, you still have a horse left over from last time.
Perfect. I did not want to walk anymore.
you are. Yeah.
These feet are very sore.
So as the 2 adventurers meet back up, just as the camera kind of pans back from you guys, what exactly are you wearing? Like, what's your garb and your getup?
Sorry, bad weather. I just have like a leather cloak going on with a little hood on top of it, and just some regular leather boots. And other than that, nothing much. A little shirt,
Thanks.
belt,
Cool.
little pouch.
Do you have a beard?
Negative.
Oh.
No beard.
Beardless.
Clean shaven.
Beardless gnome.
Beardless gnome.
And
Must
Graf,
be
what
first of your kind.
what would the camera see when it pans at you having this little gnome fellow on the back of your steed
Yeah.
and walking away?
I look pretty much like me. Long hair, a bit longer hair. Really deeply green eyes. Slight fey features. If anyone really paid attention to me. Wearing some leather armor, green cloak over top with a hood on the back, and across my chest I have this crossbow that hangs from my chest, and it looks sort of homemade. It looks like I've made it out of some pieces of metal and wood and stuff I crafted myself. That's pretty much me.
All right.
My boy Graf is handsy.
Are you saying that while you're riding a horse?
As you're grasping
Disregard.
his
Did you
love
say
handles.
something?
Yeah.
My boy is handsy. As you're holding on to his love handles.
Oh no, I can't even reach. My arms are too small.
Well, that's what I mean. You're holding on to
No,
right
you're
where his
sitting.
kidneys are.
You're sitting in his
front of
lap.
me.
Oh, I'm like the child.
Yeah,
Good-
I'm
good
holding
to
on
know.
to the reins.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
All right. You guys will know to meet at the Leaders Crossroad to lead to wait further instructions. Kane and Raquel, you guys would be setting out on steeds as well, with Vincent riding behind you on his steed that is all black. Vincent is a kind kind of a rugged-looking guy. A very strong jaw to him, a goatee, all black slick back hair. He carries a long bow and has arrows. A quiver just filled with arrows. Wearing kind of a leather armor as well. He has a hood. From the look of it, when you were appointed this guy, you'd probably sense that he's something to do with tracking or some type of ranger. Which is funny since he is called a Watcher. He does have an eye patch that goes over his right eye. He seems to be understanding, a little quiet at first. He doesn't want to say too much with you guys until he meets up with the group. You guys know that you will be looking for, yet again, another cartographer that has gone missing.
Jesus. What is wrong with the cartographers in this world?
It's a dangerous profession.
You're right to assume
Oh my gosh, look where I've gotten myself.
Drawing myself in circles here.
Yeah.
Taking that drink because I probably won't be taking much more. Anyways, so as you guys leave the city of Aberth, heading down the Leaders Road, the camera pans down from the sky and comes across you guys as you ride by. Who's in the lead?
I'll lead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kane, what does the camera see?
Kane is a well-dressed, well-groomed, very strong jawline, very sculpted features. He looks like he comes from noble birth. He has nice tied back into a ponytail with a red ribbon in his hair, black. He's wearing tight, studded leather armor that's also black, and he has a shield sheathed across his back and a rapier at his side, and he has a long red cloak.
Excellent. Raquel riding up behind as the camera stays stationary as you trollop down the road.
Raquel is of medium height and a very athletic build. Bald head with only a goatee for facial hair. Even his eyebrows are gone.
Interesting.
Good to know.
You have 2 eyebrows? Great.
There's a sweat in your eye all the time. Like,
Did you have this?
He's not affected by distractions such as that.
He is one with his sweat.
All he adorns is his leather robes that he received on his first day upon being taken into his monastery.
Leather
with
robes?
a pair of leather
Sweet.
type robes.
Nice. It seems heavy.
It's not for him.
Sorry. Continue.
With a worn pair of leather boots on his feet. The only materialistic meaning pieces he has is a little coin pouch filled with his gold coins.
Good to know.
Excellent.
Perfect. Apologize, someone's texting. I know.
God.
Sorry, like I said, I'd rather roll
Mine's
for my tab.
on
What's the rule at the table?
we're up to
I know. Like I said,
9
unfortunately
years.
tonight I got to run through.
I pull up beside
run
you
through my phone.
and whisper, I hear riding on the same horse is quite the raid. Shall we?
We have 2 horses, though.
Fine.
You
All
ride
right.
your horse, I'll ride mine. And keep your hands where I can see that.
Okay, so after riding for probably about a day and a half's travel, you guys get to the Leaders Crossroad, and there you see 2 familiar faces. No, sorry, only one familiar face, carrying what seems to be a small child or a small humanoid figure riding in front on the horse.
Hey, Graf, well met.
Jeez, it's good to see you guys.
Is that your son?
Son? What? He's my friend.
This is
I mean, he could pass as your son, just looking at him.
this is my friend Zuck. We grew up together actually.
Oh.
It's-
Oh, Zuck. I am Raquel.
Pleasure to meet you. You are?
How filthy does he look?
I'm filthy.
I just kind of look at your hand. Yes, well met.
You probably get different wafts of different kind of like colognes or like
Off of him?
yeah, or like
Pungent.
very
nostrils.
pungent earth smell too
Yeah.
as well.
I'm
After
very
shaking
curious
his
about it.
hand, Kane, be polite. Say hello.
Yes, I said hello. I didn't want to shake his hand, though.
Perhaps I could get a bath.
It's probably a good idea.
We'll get there. He's been traveling for a while on foot.
I have
Not
very
sure why.
small legs. Long distances are very difficult for me.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I picked him up when I was still at Veronica's villa.
Did you finish your business at Veronica's villa?
Our debt was paid. They ended up getting another canoe.
So what did you have to do to pay back the debt for that canoe?
I just helped her out with the hunting and trapping and cleaning
How
and
is,
just basic maintenance.
How's the old man doing?
As good. His leg actually did heal up, but it did leave a scar. But
Did anything come of it? That
No, he seemed
black, veiny stuff?
Other than a scar on him, that's about all I've really noticed.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Good to
he's
hear. Good to hear.
as grumpy
This
as ever.
is this is Watcher Vincent Croft.
Greetings.
And how do you know my friends?
He's our Watcher for our
Aberrant
appointed
campaign.
by the Quiver.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, so you guys went and you guys
Yes.
saw the quiver? Okay.
Yes, we went back and they
Graph.
appointed him to.
You'll never believe it. We're looking for another cartographer.
What happened to the first one?
Well, he met an untimely demise. He's no
These are
longer
the
with
people
us.
you hang out with?
It is unfortunate, but it is. Rumors are true. Cartographers are actually being hunted down.
On purpose.
We believe so. Aberth has been a pretty quiet place for the last 5 years or so, but just in the last year, we've lost about 3 cartographers. This being the third, our new mission. I'm here just to keep a watchful eye as he expands his only eye as he looks at you guys.
I see what you're saying.
I'm here not to, I'm just here to observe and see how you guys complete objectives and not, how do we say, let your greed get the best of you. If you want to be part of the Quiver, you do what the job is asked for, and you don't bargain for any more than you are being paid.
Sounds fair enough.
Yeah, I see. That's fair.
Now, do you know anything about this mission or cartographer that you can tell us about now?
I do, pup. I do.
I'm like,
Small fry.
As you know, Aberth is a pretty safe area. Not many foul beasts or anything roam these lands. That being a conjugated group of adventurers that run a city, kind of scares off all enemies and threats. But in the last year, it seems that some enemies or people are getting a little bit more confident, or just incredibly stupid. But yes, we are looking for Vex Swiller. He is actually a cartographer.
Vex
part of
Willer?
Vex Swiller.
Swiller. Oh, my apologies.
None to you. It's okay. No need to apologize. I'm not Lady Gracie or Head Nova. It's fine. But from our information that we've gathered, we believe a group of bandits has kidnapped this cartographer and has taken him down to the Bay of Palms.
Bay of Palms.
Palms.
Palms. Oh.
Yeah.
My hearing is off today. I apologize.
It's alright. It must be the birds in the air. Or maybe your hair is pulled back too tight. I don't know. But gentlemen, now that you've said your hellos and have met new friends, sorry, little one, what's your name again?
Zuck.
Zuck
Fizzlebrand.
Fizzlebrand. Once we get back to Aberth, Graf, your companions here have filled us in on who you are and what you're capable of. So you've already
Still
been
not
registered.
Sure.
Zook, when we get to Aberth after a successful mission, I'm hoping, you'll have to go through some registration. It's just so we can keep account of all the adventurers and make sure that nobody gets out of hand.
Sounds good.
Good. Well, gentlemen, if you want to follow me, I will lead us to our first lead, I guess you'd call it. It's probably be another about day travel to the coast. And then when we get there, I will begin my watch. If things do get out of hand for you and you need assistance, I'm not gonna lie, it won't look that good on you, but we'd rather you be alive than dead when we get back to Aberth. Resurrection spells cost a lot more than what they used to, so.
That's fair.
Yeah, I prefer that myself.
Yes, I really like my life.
That is good. It's good. Those who throw their life to the wind are not really trustworthy, I find. Well, it'll be a day's travel. Once we get there, if it is the right place, I will stay back. You guys can assess whatever situation is presented in front of you, and you go at it as you see fit. Just a little note, I know some adventurers like to get all cutthroat and kill everyone and just take the spoils of battle. But one thing I've learned, it's usually a good idea to keep at least one of them alive. Usually the smallest one, or if you think you're strong enough, take the biggest guy down. He usually knows the most. Well, without further ado then, let's be off.
Do you have any potions before we set off, perhaps, to aid us in this?
See him kind of reach back, and you see the satchel that's sitting on the side of him, as well as there's a satchel on the side of the horse. He kind of pats it. He's like, there is an inventory count on it, depending on how much we use. Let's just say it's best to get back with everything I've taken from the shop.
So are we getting graded on this? Can you explain the process of how you watch us?
Watchers is a title you get given once you kind of want to take a break from the adventuring, and you get to sit back and enjoy the entertainment of greenhorns such as yourselves, trying to do some of the most simplest or mundane tasks. It's quite amusing. That's some stories I can tell you when we get back. But yes, I will be grading you on this.
Okay.
I will be grading on your approach to situations.
Is it like a 1 through 10 or a 1 and 5?
I have my own process.
Oh, all right.
It usually
letter grade
involves some
system,
like
perhaps.
usually involves some little diagrams, some little smiley faces, and a couple other little
Smiley
diagrams.
faces?
Yes.
Is there any stickers at the end of this?
Sticker? No. We got some sap and tar and feathers. We could make something for you when we get back.
Perfect.
Sounds like right up your alley.
Yes. We could stick it on the gnome.
No.
A feather
We
would
cannot.
look quite good in your hair, a ponytail.
Yeah, that you could. All right, let's be off.
You see him kind of take a quick little notebook, write something down.
Oh gosh.
Kind of looks nostalgic for a second, just it's back. Thanks. Okay. Puts the little journal away, backs it in the side of the pocket. Hajah!
At some point,
And
you
starts
should try and
galloping
steal the
off.
journal from him.
You guys follow?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, we definitely follow.
Travel for about a day. You go through the grass hills of Aberth, known as the Rolling Rock Grasslands. Everyone roll perception checks for me as you travel through here.
First dice roll.
First dice roll
of
the
the
stream.
campaign.
Natural 20.
No way.
Natural 4.
You don't need to
Thanks for coming out.
You're on my
Thanks for
horse.
coming out.
Oh,
Perception?
nice.
Yeah.
Our horse
Yeah.
is sick.
Boo boo. 17.
That's
17.
and that's a 24 with a natural 20.
17. Since you guys are all your cities and your homesteads, as well as your monastery for the monk, they are all kind of bordering the lands of Aberth, so you guys know a little bit about the place. Even though it is grasslands, summer the grass is pretty long. You can see this dirt road that looks well traveled. The sky is just a nice blue. You can see some trees off in the distance from Pious Woods that you guys are kind of going south from, heading towards the coast. But with your perception checks, you can't really figure out why they call it Rolling Rock Grasslands until a day like today, as the summer is starting. Graph, what catches your eyes, you actually see what looks to be large boulders kind of rolling. Even though the grass hills are all kind of flat with some slopes. But you can see kind of a rock rolling on an incline, and it's a boulder. It's pretty large. And then a couple other little boulders behind it rolling up. Vincent doesn't seem to mind doing this. He just keeps going.
It's the go runs.
Do you guys see those?
See what?
Those boulders.
Do we see the boulders?
After he points it out, yeah, you guys see these boulders that are just rolling up hills and downhills. Some of them stop.
Vincent? What?
Yeah, what is it?
There's boulders rolling towards us.
They're not rolling. They're not rolling towards you. They're just kind of off on the sides of the roads, just off in the distance. You can see them rolling.
Jesus.
They're rolling uphill.
Don't mark that down.
That's all right. It's not usually you get to see them doing their migration. They seem to be a little late this season.
What are they?
But they like to get more sun as the summer hits, and the grasslands get kind of nice and warm. They like to tan their kind of raw slate skins.
What are they?
They are Galabdura.
Would I
A
have
what?
Would I have an idea of what that is?
Roll a nature check or history check.
I like to think I'm somewhat well
Also,
versed.
for all you at home, I butcher the crap out of pronunciation, so bear with me.
That would be a 10.
10.
I'm not very smart.
It's
As it turns out.
not really hard. They are kind of known in this area, but they're large boulder elementals.
Oh, cool.
Boulder elementals.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They look like. Ba-ba-da-dum! Wait, am I covering it right? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Golem. Graveler. Geo.
Oh.
So every now and then you can kind of see them as they roll. You can see this big arm, and then just they start rolling. But
Are they
when they stay
Oh,
close,
sorry. Are they docile by nature?
well,
Are they aggressive?
if you get closer in their path, they'll either squish you, or they'll try to eat you.
Okay, well, let's stay clear of that.
We do. They tend to themselves. They just kind of roll. They like the heat. They're probably rolling out of Pious Woods, uprooting themselves and coming in for the sun.
Interesting.
Indeed. So, as you guys ride throughout majority of the day, nightfall is starting to set upon you guys. Vincent says by late afternoon you guys should hit this destination he wants to check out. So he kind of stops his horse and so adventurers. Pardon me, this clean air. Are you the type to tread through the night, or do you want to set up camp?
No, I think we will set up camp.
Probably the better option, yeah.
Yes.
I like my beauty sleep.
Pulls out his journal again, starts writing. And where do you
I would like to survey the land. Is it not quite night yet? It's coming to
it's
dusk?
getting there. It's dusk. The sky is kind of a purplish red right now as the
Can
sun
I
is setting.
survey the land and see if there's any structures or something we can set up camp a little bit better?
Certainly. Survival check.
Not tonight. 5.
With still being part of in the grass lands, there's not really much cover. You can see a couple of the slopes that kind of make a small type of little valley. And by small, I mean small,
Okay.
up to your knee height as you walk between the two grass hills.
Okay.
But yeah, that looks like a good as place as any.
I think we should set up shop right there.
Vincent kind of starts writing something down. So be it. Go about your camp setting up.
As I'm setting up camp or assisting the fellow group, I'd like to ask Vincent where and what is the first lead, and where is it a kind of what's the gist of what's the lead? Are we going to interrogate someone, or is it there's an encampment scene somewhere near here? Or
You guys are in luck. A lot of the legwork has already been done for you guys from our agents, our agents in the Quiver. They have sought out Vec. Once he went missing, they've asked a lot of questions, and to their investigation kind of came to a point where it was presumably that he was taken by bandits. By and luck, I mean you guys are pretty much the enforcers here. If we do come across bandits or whoever has taken this this poor fellow, it's up to you guys to decide what to do with them, or if you guys can somehow get Vec out of there without being noticed. Great.
Okay.
Preferably alive. Hopefully, if he is still
Oh,
is.
absolutely. That's priority number one.
What do we know of these bandits? Are they aggressive? Or as soon as they see us, will they attack? Or is there
Have you
any
ever dealt
information?
with bandits before?
Some, not many, but I'm just curious if as soon as they see us, they're just gonna attack us, or
Oh, they might try to recruit you. They might try to bleed you. Who knows?
As long as they don't try to gut me.
so maybe we should avoid being seen.
I won't
We
let
should
that happen,
send
friend.
Zuck in first because he already looks like a dirty bandit, and see if we can gain, he can gain friends amongst the circle.
I don't think I could do this, guys.
Yeah. You don't look that dirty.
Thanks, man.
Nobles.
So as we're kind of bickering around, I'm slowly setting up camp and stuff, making sure things are done. And
How many more days of travel until we arrive?
We'll be there probably by
he said 1 day.
Oh.
God.
late afternoon. Work out.
Good, good. I must meditate late into the morning.
I will
It's
take.
fine. You do anything you guys need to do. Set up shop. Don't mind me. I'm just a fart in the wind.
Did you say that there was a tree?
That's what
nearby
that
where
smell
Zuck
is.
hit? I thought you said.
Nope.
Okay.
No
so-
tree. It's just kind of grass hills. Everything's kind of open. Even from where you're sitting, even though it's been like 2 days travel,
Yeah.
you can still see like the outline of Aberth.
Oh,
the city
it's like
of it.
rolling plains.
Yeah, it's the
That's
rolling
what you
plains.
said,
Where you
sorry.
guys went far east the last time.
Yeah.
Or sorry,
North.
west. You guys went west to Pius Woods.
Okay.
That area is all wooded up against the mountains. But yes, you guys, the Bay of Palms is along the coast. Yeah, for
Okay.
where he believes a place that they could set up a temporary camp or so, they have a good idea. There's 2 locations that he'd like to check out, but we're gonna find.
Okay. I will.
But yeah, he's just taking notes, and he's just kind of watching you guys how you're setting up camp and what
I
you're
would
doing.
like to offer to take first watch. Then I'm assuming dusk is coming.
Yeah,
at this
it's
point,
getting
yeah.
dark by the time you guys rolled out your tents and your sleeping bags.
And I would.
Sorry, bedrolls.
Yeah. I would like to. No, I will not. I was gonna say I'm gonna pull out a book and start reading. But that's not a very good idea. I would like to just kind of do kind of a patrol around the camp and just keep a perimeter, a buffer zone.
Is there anywhere we can hitch the horses to, like a tree or something
Oh.
like that? So there.
No trees
No,
around here.
eh?
You guys are out in the open pretty much.
Does anyone have like some pitons or what do I have? Well, you could pound the piton into the ground and it will hold
Covers
the
on.
reins.
Yeah, you can do that. Do it however you want.
I have some crossbow bolts that I will. I'm back. Oh yeah.
Sorry.
I'll take out some crossbow.
Yeah, you take a
You're
crossbow
loaded.
bolt.
And put it in the ground and tie the reins around it for
Perfect.
each horse.
Perfect.
And then I will do a patrol around the outside.
I'll join
Right.
you for your
Buffer.
first watch while I meditate.
I don't. Okay. I'm gonna be walking. You understand? You can meditate
Yeah.
and walk.
I'm just gonna meditate in my camp.
You can
Okay,
be
yeah.
just
so
keeping
your
you
camp's
company
set
while
up.
you're up.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay.
Well, I'm not like gonna be in camp. I'm gonna do like a 100-meter radius around.
I'm not gonna follow you meditate.
All right.
Fair enough. Okay.
While doing that, doing your kind of patrol, you do
Yeah.
see that Vincent is just kind of did something similar to as you took out crossbow bolts. You said,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And for the
yeah.
reins. for the
You
horses.
see him use an actual like piton,
Yeah. I just. I don't
stitches
have
it in. You see, he's not really too concerned with it because he knows he doesn't set up a tent. He just does a bedroll. You can kind of just sort of see him there, just leaning up, kind of against, sitting up, leaning up, taking notes, seeing how your
Okay.
whole camp set up, and sees you go off and do your first watch.
Mhm.
On that note, I'd like you to roll a d20 for me, please.
Big rolls. Not bad.
Anything to add?
Nope, just
Okay.
roll a d20 for me.
6,000. No, 11.
11. Ooh. Something in your, I don't know if it'd be, it'd be something just kind of, your skin kind of gets goosebumps, your hair kind of stands on end for for a moment, and you just get a
light breeze?
like
chill.
a familiar, like, just kind of a, something kind of walked over your grave. But you kind of ponder off, and further back away from you guys, from the direction you guys came, you can see a total of, you see about four four-legged creatures,
This sucks.
kind of just coming up over the little grassy knoll there, and then kind of dipping down and behind it.
I actually wouldn't see them.
They're
I'm a human.
far away. Yeah, you're right. You can't, but you sense them. You do sense them.
alright. I just realized.
You can kind of. No, I'm glad you said that. I forgot. I was all excited because none of you guys have dark vision
Yeah.
until we got a gnome.
Yeah! You might be dirty, but you're
So
useful!
sorry. Okay, so quick back. See, told you we're gonna have little hiccups. Anyways, to jump back a bit, when you went out on watch, so you're just walking around in the dark.
Well, I kind of figured I'd be using the... now that I realize, too.
Yeah, I know. We had a little slip. We'll have hiccups. Don't worry. It's
The
gonna get better.
campfire shadow giving
So
off,
there is a
like, just a
campfire
bit
set
of a
up?
glow. Yeah.
Okay, good
yeah.
to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
For like camps and watches and stuff like that, for the first couple of levels, I'll need you guys to explain exactly how you're setting up. Sorry, I should have been more clear on that.
Yeah.
As you guys like get higher levels, I'm going to just assume you're doing the same setups as always. So there is a campfire set up. You guys, since you've been to Aberth, you would have been provided 2 tents.
okay.
Sorry, 3 because you were told that Graf would be there. 3 individual tents, like small tents that people can sleep in.
I gave mine
Did all
to
of them
Zuck.
get set up? Oh, you gave yours to Zuck?
I gave mine to Zuck, and then I just put
Zuck
down
is
my
a
bed.
smaller individual, so he could probably curl up, be
That's
a little
fine.
spoon.
He can have it
if
to
you want.
himself.
Okay, so he has a
Sleeping
full.
Graph's tent. They
All
seem
right,
to be
so
really
there are 3
tight.
tents. So, but the tents did get set up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say
Okay.
they would have. Yeah, I would have said it.
Okay,
Yeah.
excellent. And there's a campfire going, so you're just kind of on the perimeter, back to what you've actually seen. I'll say more or less now that you kind of hear a, and then you kind of see 2 glowing orbs, and then another
Can I
set, and
make
another
a
set, and then it
distance?
kind of goes through.
Can I make a distance from me to them?
Probably about 300 feet.
Okay, so I can make it back to camp.
And it is, oh yeah, you're not that far. You said you're about 100 yards out.
Yeah.
And the sky is very clear, and the moon is full. The blanket of stars cover this night sky. You can actually even see like the different colorations, like the Aurora Borealis kind of style. Like you can see these greens and purples kind of flush. It is, because it is still the beginning
Perfect
of summer,
night
it
for
is still
killing.
kind of a little cold to it.
Okay. So
And another thing you'd see in the sky, not only just the moon, but you can see 2 other large circular things in the sky. One is a kind of a glowish purple, and the other one is a glowing red. Things you've seen all the time as being a child.
okay.
You've seen
Sorry.
these before.
Yeah.
These are just other.
I thought it was something.
Every
that
culture
was
has a
just-
different name for them and stuff like that.
Okay.
So whatever your culture would, whatever your upbringing would tell you what those are. But those are.
Suns.
Or, yeah, sure. Or
Moons,
stars.
Stars.
Moons, planets, whatever.
Planets. Comets.
No?
Black holes.
Get a spaceship. Go find out.
Ooh.
All right,
That's
but yes,
enough.
so you would hear.
Building a
So there
spaceship.
is enough light provided with the campfire to your back, and then straight up thing. But so all you've seen is just the glowing orbs of their eyes,
Okay.
and they kind of duck down behind another hill. What would you like to do?
Okay, I would like to wait. Maybe they probably close the distance pretty good in a minute. I would just like to wait a small period of time just to see if I can see them moving closer.
Sure.
And then as soon as I notice them getting a little bit closer, I would
Mhm.
like to go back to the camp
Okay.
and warn.
So you wait a moment.
Yeah.
You wait another moment as they've disappeared out of your vision. Another moment goes by.
Okay, I'd like to retreat then.
And they retreat.
Yeah.
You get back to camp. Your comrade's fast asleep, or
I
doing
completely
whatever they
ignore
wanna do?
Vincent because that was his instructions,
Mhm.
and I nudge. I wake up. No, I wake up. I don't know these guys very well yet, so I'm gonna wake up Raquel. I nudge him and I say, "I seen some some beady eyes, the small orbs. I believe them. I think they howled at me, and I think there's some wolves and closing on our camp.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't.
Should we wake the others?
I would suggest putting the fire out, but they can
You wake the others. I'll put out the fire.
No, don't do that. That's what I was just supposed to say. They can see in the dark. We can't. So leave the fire. I'll stir the other ones.
Just swing your fist.
I'll leave Graf. Graf sleeping. I'll wake up just Zuck, because Zuck has night vision or dark vision. Sorry, and I'll wake him up and tell him exactly what I just told Raquel and ask him to kind of come out with me on a little patrol and see if he can see the wolves from where or these howls from the direction I see them.
I was just having such
I
a fantastic
actually
dream.
don't touch them. I just kind of like nudge them with my boot and like, Zuck, you're the only one who can see in the dark. I need your assistance.
Humans.
I get up.
All right, what's the problem?
I like I just explained to I just tell him
Grab his head
Okay.
and just turn it.
Yeah, that way.
All right, are you coming
You're
with
like-
me?
Yes, I'm gonna follow
That's good.
right behind you.
Let's go.
And so I'd like to. I'm gonna be on my senses, but I make sure that he knows to be on his
Do I see
senses
anything
to see if he
as
sees
I
it.
gaze out into the...
Well, we're gonna start.
Right.
We're gonna start walking out.
All right, so you guys walk about to where you saw him. Now,
Passed out.
just because you have dark vision doesn't mean you can see awesome in the dark vision. As you walk away from the fire, the familiar vision takes hold as all of a sudden the grass around you goes from this green with this orange cascade across it, goes to more or less gray. The sky itself goes to a black. Even the moon itself is now just a bright white. And do a perception check.
8.
Eight.
Man, our rolls are not good.
Don't see nothing.
I don't see anything. Are you sure you saw something?
Yeah, I do believe I did. But no, it's fine. Let's go back to the camp then.
Okay, well, I could take next watch.
Sure, sounds good. And how much time has elapsed? I guess I should ask.
With going out and coming back, probably just about an hour or 2 hours.
Yeah. I will.
I'm getting a great sleep.
I'll tell you.
You
I'll
are.
tell you to go back to sleep, and then I'll let Raquel go back to sleep, and I'll just kind of keep a tighter perimeter around me for the next 2 hours.
All
and
right.
I'll
So
pass my watch off.
you've done your watch. The only eventful thing is seeing those. Seeing the what you assume would be wolves or
Right.
some type of canine. All right. Who wants to take next watch?
I will go and wake up Raquel next.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming, I think with meditation, it's only 4 hours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So you've been meditating this time, not
No,
sleeping?
I meditated
Oh, is
until
it
he
different?
nudged
Sorry.
me.
Okay.
I was meditating for that hour till he nudged me, and then I went to bed after.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
But no, we're
Yeah, I'll wake you up
Okay.
to your next watch, and I will crawl in next to Zuck, but I will be curled up in a little ball away from Zuck.
All right.
Keep a little barrier.
It's a little tight.
He's
but
a little
your
foreign
bedrooms are
object
sitting
to
there,
me.
and you're kind of like both of you kind of pushing
Excuse
up
me?
against the tent.
Don't you have your
Kenny.
own tent?
No, there's only he gave you.
I gave him my tent.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
You
you
have
have your
3
own
tents.
tent.
Oh, I get out.
Actually,
go
I
in the
don't even
third
think I got your
As you
name.
walk by,
What's your name?
just with your passive, you see someone sitting there writing in a journal. Watches you guys
Don't.
go from
I
tent.
just lay down the tent. And I just hear like the pencil scratch, and I like
The quill.
don't write that down.
All right. Okay, Cal, you're on your next watch. Anything you'd like to do, or you just gonna kind
No,
of sit where you are?
I just hang out,
hang out. Roll a d20 for me.
twiddle my thumbs.
Don't add anything. Just roll a d20.
16.
16.
Doing some air punches.
As you're doing the air
In
punches.
the dark, you can't even see your fist.
Oh no, the campfire's still on.
Campfire's still.
Actually, looks
right.
really cool,
Right.
like in the shadows.
That's what I'm doing. I'm putting them on the tent.
Yeah.
Shadow boxing.
Starts
Yeah,
making
awesome.
dog
Cool.
figures.
On your tent.
Oh my god!
As your watch begins, uneventful. You're just amusing yourself. Your watch passes. No eventful. No other signs of any animals around. No other sounds. Kind of here. Just the wind kind of blowing through the grass and very peaceful. Very as a monk being good. Excellent. Anybody else like to take another watch? Or do you guys just want to sleep?
I wake up Graf.
Okay,
He's
Graf.
been resting.
Is it my turn now?
No, you can take till morning.
Yeah, there's only one shift left.
You missed some excitement.
Oh, what happened?
Oh.
Is there anything I should look out for?
Oh, Kane thought he saw wolves,
Oh,
but then Zuck said we didn't.
That sounds like Zuck. Yeah.
Quite a weird fellow, that one.
He's interesting, that's for sure. Oh wait, I'll keep an eye out for wolves. Yeah.
Okay. I saunter off to my little mat.
All right. Go ahead, Graf. Roll a d20. Don't add it.
19.
Jesus, this guy's
19.
rolls.
20 and 19 already.
You're wasting them.
Yeah, I'm wasting this.
No, no.
Yeah, I can see it. In the night, as the morning is slowly coming, the moon still, I shouldn't say the morning is slowly coming. It is still nightfall. Something catches your eye in the sky. Very far, far up in the sky. At first you think it's like something little, but because it is actually catching your attention in the sky and it's just kind of going across the stars, it almost looks like a large, how do I phrase this? A large manta ray of just blackness is just floating through the sky. Large above, it kind of goes across the moon
Trying to
and
explain
stops
that
it.
one.
And then you kind
It's
of
a
draw your
wolf.
attention to it, and you see like it actually leading like two other floating things. They're just, they don't look menacing or nothing. They're just kind of like slowly, you can see they're like, I guess, it would look like wings, but they almost look like a blanket blowing in the wind as they go across, and you can see them actually going from their travel path. It doesn't look like they're going to go over Aberth, but it looks like they're going to fly pretty close to it.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Is Vincent
And they're
awake?
heading to north.
Or is he kind of...
Vincent,
is he
you
kinda,
see
like,
him kind
half
of
aware?
sitting there.
I swear to God,
you
that
see him with the
bastard's
journal in his
asleep.
hand. What's your passive perception
I think it's 14.
and your intelligence?
My intelligence... Okay, intelligence is 16.
Okay, Vincent's sitting there, and he looks like he's awake, except his eye patch is on a different eye now.
Oh, really?
And you can just see this one eye, like, staring. He's not moving.
I hate
He's
that
leaned
guy.
up against his bedroll and kind of the back leg of his horse. The
Well, he
horse is
takes
just sort
notes
of
when I'm
sitting there.
awake.
Sitting there,
I think
journal
he
out.
likes you.
Yeah.
No movement from him,
I
but he's
make
sitting there and he
friends
just looks like
everywhere I
he's
go.
staring.
Yeah. I'm going to make some noise, maybe just like pull my crossbow back or something like that, see if he reacts to it all, just to see if he's awake. Because I don't want to wake him up, but if he is awake, then I will ask
Yeah,
him.
I mean, as soon as you do like the
Yeah.
loading motion of a
Yeah.
crossbow,
Yeah.
immediately like eye
Yeah.
patch onto the other eye, and now he has his
Without
eye.
touching it?
No. He grabs it, adjusts it, put it back on it, and this eye, you see him move, and
Just flips
he's
it.
looking right at you from across. He's not that far away from the campsite,
You
but
can
he's
do
just
hat
far
tricks.
enough to
I
stay
can
in the
do
shadows,
eye
but you can
patch
see him
tricks.
with
Okay.
the light kind of going across his face. Kind of looks at you for a second.
I'm just gonna point up into the sky to those. I'm not gonna
He looks up, and then even
just to see his
you
reaction.
notice that there is like a perplexed look on his face, a little intrigued, and it almost looks like he's trying to recall information on it. And it doesn't look like he remembers much, but
No.
he's looking at it, and then he looks back at it, and he's like,
Never seen anything like that.
"I've never seen anything like that either.
Think
A
it could-
little troubling, but
something to note anyway.
yes, I will talk to our
Write down in your
oracle in
book.
Aberth to see."
Oh, okay.
I pull out my notebook.
Might be a large, might be a good omen or bad, but yes, I will talk to the oracle once we get back.
Let's hope it's good.
I do too.
I
What
wish
is it?
you cough from your tent.
You have ink and parchment. You
See him,
can start
see
taking
him
notes
take a
about
little
Vincent.
note real quick, and then he kind of smirks to himself and he looks at you and like looks at your loaded
Yeah,
gun. And
I'll,
he's like,
I'll unload it.
gives kind of a little nod and
Damn it!
write something.
Oh, the head nod. Appreciate
He's like, I don't know if you can tell how the quill is going, but it almost looks like a circle, and then he does like a half circle. But anyways, yeah. So looks at you and he's like, never be. he's like, I'll keep an eye on it there if you want to get more rest.
Yeah.
All right.
Is it almost morning at this
Yeah.
point?
Yeah, as
I
they're
would've-
floating off, and they are mesmerizing to watch.
Mhm.
Whatever these things are, these large mass.
Mhm.
Yeah, like at first you thought they were small, but just how much room they take up, they must be super far in altitude to kind of distort the size of them. But they are, if they were close to the ground, they'd be gargantuan, pretty much.
Well, if you're gonna keep watch, I'm gonna maybe try and do something with these rations. Maybe make a little more palpable breakfast.
Do what you must.
All right, so I'll go to the fire and.
And with that, time moves on without a rooster crowing. But yes, the sun comes up, just very bright and warm. No wind in the air.
I'd like to be the first one out of the 3 that are still sleeping and get up and do kind of my background of like morning routine, do like a little jog and just get things ready. Yeah.
Doing your 5K right in
Yeah.
the morning, exhaust yourself. But yeah, you do your jog, and
No, yeah.
you're only wearing leather armor, so you're
That's
fine.
right.
Yeah, you guys all wake up to campfire kind of burnt out. You can see already Vincent has most of his gear all sitting up, and he's just kind of arm on the horse, just kind of leaning, looking at all you guys, seeing what you're doing. Sees Kane kind of off doing his morning jog. But no, that's good. That's good. Like, do you like push yourself, or
No, it's just like
your-
to get the blood flowing
good.
first thing in the
Excellent.
morning. There's from repetition and training, and then once we're done, if you do you say you're cooking food?
I'm assuming we just
preparing
have
some
some.
food.
Yeah, you
some
guys have rations.
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
I was just gonna like warm
at
them
the,
up,
yeah.
basically.
Every
I like
for
to,
one ration.
sit down and have a ration.
Some just other little game rules here. One ration is pretty much your meals for the day.
Okay.
So if you ever run out of
I have-
rations, you're screwed.
I have one ration.
You have one ration. That's it. In town, you would have been given at least 5 because
Okay.
they know how long the travel is.
Okay.
Sorry, I should have mentioned that. Little hiccups.
Would
we'll get better.
they give some for?
Yes, they
me?
give
So,
some for you.
I'll share.
Zook,
with,
they
I'll
don't
share
know about
with
you. They didn't know about you showing up.
Thanks.
I'll share with.
You're unannounced. You can tell, like, usually while you've been traveling with Vincent, he does keep a close eye on you. Just because he wasn't aware that you were supposed to be there, but you've been vouched for, so he kind of knows. But he's observing you a little bit more than the others. He's seen you guys in town, so he knows what you guys are about. So. All right.
I'd like jump on the horse and start the caravan while I wait for Vincent to take the lead.
Okay.
Because he knows
take
where
down
we're
the
going.
camp.
Pack my stuff up.
Yeah,
As
All right.
we're
Pack my new
I'd-
tent.
I'd probably help you.
Yeah.
take down the tent.
Graf, I can't carry this.
Don't worry, I'll come give you a hand. Don't worry.
It's comical to
Thanks,
watch.
buddy.
but,
Yeah.
Just like dragging.
how taller is Graf?
I'm 6'4".
Oh, okay, so
Yeah,
you are taller.
I'm
than
tall.
Me.
Yeah, he's pretty tall.
Yeah.
I'm 6 foot.
I'm only 5'10".
As we're starting to travel, I'd like to. I don't really
I think I
know
might have been. I think I might have been 6
much
foot too.
about
I think
these
so.
two
Yeah.
guys, and I would just like to, as we are just trotting along, I'd just look over to Zuck, who's in front of Graf on the horse, and just like to ask.
So you're riding formations like a straight line, or you guys?
No,
kind of
I'm gonna
three
ride
together.
beside
Yeah,
them.
you're gonna ride
Just
up.
'cause
It would
I
have
wanna
been you or
talk to them.
Cal, or you
I'll
coming
be
up on the other
behind.
side,
No,
or
I'll
I'm
be,
behind.
I'll be behind.
I'm behind, and then
trailing.
Vincent's behind you guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'd just like to look over at Zuck and say, "So what's your story, Zuck? How do you know Graf, and why are you here?"
Well, back in the day. I was with my parents, and my mum was a nurse.
Reset that camera.
and My father was a bit of a scientist, and then they were conscripted, and they got taken away one day by the army.
You sound like a robot.
That's because I'm thinking.
Oh, fair enough.
And
So your parents were conscripted by the army. What kind of army or war was going on for?
We were. I'm gonna chime in.
Oh,
We,
yeah,
we,
you
were
can.
we were pretty young when this all happened.
How many years ago?
God, when I met you, I was probably maybe 4 or 5.
You're
I
4 or
wasn't very-
5.
yeah.
Holy smokes!
yes, we did a lot of things at a young age.
Not a lot of stuff that we'd like to
Kind of
remember.
things.
Well, we created an uprising in our slums and then created a hierarchy to which we then rose to and controlled.
So what? You guys are like slumlords?
Really?
No.
No. I wouldn't say that.
No, I wouldn't say that.
So where are your parents all right?
I have no idea. I've yet to find them. That's why I'm here.
So who did they go and battle in war?
I'm not very sure.
Jeez,
I
you guys
just
were
know
left out in
that
the dark.
one
We were-
night they barged in and took my parents. And then after that, I was alone. Then one day I was getting beaten up by some people and I saw Graf. And then Graf saw me. And then I whipped out some potions and a face mask.
That's not what I
was
thought
like-
you were gonna say. You wait,
And I got myself out
And
of
it
that
was love at
situation.
first
Yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna say.
I'm surprised you still remember that. It was
Grab
such a long
some
time ago.
Of course. I'll never forget the moment I met my best friend.
So how? What?
Cute. I like that. Point of inspiration.
Nice.
Yes! Killing it already.
Plus, I missed most of that. I know what you're saying.
So what led you to Aberth? What made you guys leave the city? What's the city that you're from called?
Rothschild.
Rothschild.
Yes. It's not a very rich city.
Where's that located?
I
the
wouldn't
east.
It's to the east. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
To the east?
Mhm. Your place is to the north.
Mhm.
Yeah.
His is further west. You guys came from. Or no, sorry, his is close to the
Yeah.
northwest.
Ours is his would be close to me. Fair enough.
Who knows? Maybe if you save a cartographer, you guys will get a map.
Yeah, I remember you
If
saying
you're
that.
still alive.
Yes.
Sorry, did you left why? I don't think you said that, did you?
I don't think I brought it up. No.
Is that a tender situation?
No. Just felt like it was time for me to move on. I did what I had to do in the city, and just had to find my own way out in the world, and kind of lead me to Aberth and lead me to you guys. Just figuring out things as I go.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Let's continue on this journey.
Well, if you're gonna
Hey,
tell me if I'm gonna tell you a story, you better tell me a story. Yes.
Oh, okay. I once had a cat named Fluffy. No, I
then
just,
you
I just started zoning
I'm just
out,
kidding.
but-
No, I'm just kidding. Well, much like you guys, we were from pretty much nothing, and we love at first sight.
Pretty much
Best
nothing.
friends.
You look pretty fancy.
Well, I
right
do well
now.
for myself now. We were quite rambunctious children, masquerading around town and stealing objects and getting into trouble.
The likes of which we shut down in our hometown.
Oh well, it's funny how things work. Maybe it's fate, maybe it's not. Who knows? And one day, went back to meet up with my friend, and he was gone. And here he is now.
Now he's this.
He wasn't bald when I met him, and he had eyebrows.
It looks good.
It's a sleek look.
I ride up and just raise my eyebrows at you guys.
Just the
You're
What are you?
You're
What
non-existent.
are you
one.
doing with your eyes?
Someone told to make me more agile for my morning training.
Just gonna
Let's
look back at
launch you out of the
Vincent.
cannon. Better trajectory.
And Kane.
What's your story, Vincent?
I'm a watcher.
Oh,
I don't.
Oh,
think
tell
that's
us,
yes.
tell us a cool story about how you slayed some cool monster while we kill some time.
Well, you pups gotta earn it first before I tell you
Okay.
some stories.
Just gonna like.
What's your estimation of time to arrival?
Well, I was waiting for you hens to stop clucking, and I was gonna say you better simmer down because we're coming up over the horizon. And it's as you're saying this, you can start feeling the breeze coming in
Put your
from
game
the coast.
faces on, gents.
We're about to go along the coast of the Copper Ocean. Like I said, we'll be going down to the Bay of Palms. Very weird stories come from the Bay of Palms, but it has been abandoned for some time, so we're Our leads strongly suggested it'd be this way. You guys, Vincent kind of picks up pace there too. He wants to kind of get there before the sun goes down because he said it'd be late afternoon. He kind of looks at you guys after around lunchtime or so, like high noon. If you guys are stopping to eat or anything, or are you gonna just eat as you go, like with your rations?
Yeah, I figured some.
I'm
kind
just
of
gonna
fish.
eat and then just like kind of something to grab, like give it something to grab.
Just keep passing stuff.
I like it.
Or you're just getting,
Just
you
gonna
know,
like toss it.
getting
Yeah.
graft crumbs all over you as you
You
Mighty
just
dirty
tilt
enough.
you just tilt your head back like a mother bird. It's just like,
No,
It's not
no.
happening.
All right, guys. All right, pops. Time to get your game faces on. We're going
Yes.
to be approaching our first destination here.
Who wants to take the lead here?
Shouldn't be me. With him on front of me, I'm not.
Yes, I
very-
agree. It should be me. Let's do it.
So as you guys are
Fuck it.
getting closer now, you can kind of see that the area, the road you're kind of on, the road that you're on, and it kind of curves to go along the coast. Vincent kind of breaks off of the road and keeps heading straight. The elevation that you can tell is that you guys are from where the ocean is, from where you can see it, and it's not really kind of a bluish color. It's more of a tinge, like almost like Lake Temiskaming almost.
Yeah.
But there is kind of a brownish tinge to it.
Hence the combination.
But you can tell that you guys are coming to a more of a cliff side through it. And at certain points, you can kind of see in the broken rock that there is paths kind of going down. But he keeps beelining it straight. You can see him kind of making notes of where the trees are to know kind of where he's going. But he now, getting closer to it, he gets you to a part where you can see that the grass is now turned into kind of a rock kind of up out of the soil. And you can now start hearing waves kind of start crashing up against the shore. Some of the grass still stretches off to the sides. You can see a few trees, pine trees kind of standing up quite tall, like anywhere from 15 feet and higher. They're old, large trees sitting there. And he gets you guys to kind of this little horizon. And you can tell that the land before you, or the land in front of you, starts sloping down. Well, the two sides of it on the left and right of this little pathway kind of stretch out into cliff sides. He kind of stops right about here, kind of gets his horse to steady, looks in front of you, and he's like, well, it's game time, boys. Sorry, pups. Scout ahead, see what you see. If you come across any enemies, it's your choice to do with them as you will. I would like to give you suggestions and maybe some pointers, but I find that just weakens morale.
Very well.
The Bay of Palms is just down this ledge here. If I remember correctly, it's a bit steep, but should be able to make it.
How far is the ledge from where we are? Like,
So from where you guys are kind of stopped, if you look at the map in front of you, there is these parts here stretch all the way out. This is a cliffside that starts gradually, and then it goes from starting off there all the way out to about here is about a 60-foot drop off the cliff.
60 foot.
Probably turn
60
that
feet
camera
here
on.
on each.
Okay.
And you guys are way up there.
probably turn that camera on, Sean.
Here is that's Vincent. He'll be waiting up there. So yeah, it's up to you guys how you want to approach this.
Just let me know if I
Can run in arrows blazing or do what you want. Wait a
Do
day.
you want me to zoom in? I don't remember how to do that.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
T is for towards.
It's on a delay, so it'll be.
Sorry,
Board
viewers.
cam
It'll have
height.
to be the
If
best.
any of you are
It'll
watching.
have to be the best the way it is
Yeah,
Who knows? We could just be
for now.
Who knows?
There's 7 viewers right now.
7 viewers, right on. Thank you, 7, for watching.
Yeah,
Hell
there's
yeah.
lots of comments. too.
Oh, sweet,
Yeah.
awesome, cool. I'll read them later.
I've-
and yeah,
I've been-
by the way, like we're all friends here. Like this is my first time playing with most. Anyways, no, back to the game. I'll say this after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, as you guys are getting here, looking out over to the Copper Ocean, further out into the ocean, you can see clouds rolling in. Just to let you know.
Before we go in, I would like to activate my Crimson Right
I bet you would.
on my rapier and my hand crossbow. I think I can do both.
You put on a crossbow?
How you're just gonna
Shoots
you're
his,
cutting your hand?
Shoots his
Yeah.
hand.
They
And
just
then
run
you're
the
gonna
blood
just
over everything.
pierce your hand on that?
Yeah, my rapier. Yeah, I take.
We're gonna have to
One
relook at that. You take.
Like I said,
Is it action or do you
forgot
take
my
damage?
shit. I
You-
take one maximum health point.
one health
down,
point down.
Maximum health down.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Until my next long rest
Yeah.
or short rest.
Okay, Mr. 8.
Oh, would that work on me?
No, I do not advise.
So Zook and Graf, you've seen this before, but Zook's standing there, kind of getting your stuff ready. You look over at this madman here, and he's just like cuts his hand down with a rapier, and you see him like pierce his hand with his crossbow. So that's 2 weapons. So
He
I'm going to
does
say
that.
that's 2 maximum hit points.
yeah, it is.
now.
It is one for
Okay.
each.
He does that.
And it's only on that 1 point of ammunition.
I don't even know this guy's name, and
Because
now
your
he's
blood's
just
only going on to
Okay,
this.
well,
Yeah.
I'll hold off on the
his
hand
own
crossbow.
hand.
When I
look
bring
at
my
that later,
stuff
but
back,
yeah,
yeah,
get
used to it.
I
We'll
think
look
you
at
can
that.
use it for.
Pretty sure.
it's a
I
neat
think you can
magic
use it
trick.
for ranged weapons.
Okay.
So I
No, it's
don't
magic.
exactly how it
We'll
works.
take
Yeah.
for now.
I'll just do my
Okay,
rapier
good.
then.
All right.
And I put it back in its sheath, and it
So,
lasts
um,
until.
On the map there, you see there's a few lines there. That's just gradually descending down.
Yeah.
So every time you get
Yeah.
past the line, you're going down further, and you can see more.
So we're like up
but-
here?
Yeah, you guys are right at the top, right at
Um,
the cusp of this thing. And it kind of, like he says, it's a gradual slope, and then it gets steep.
I would like to, before we
Where's
get
yours?
too crazy into this,
Yeah.
I want to ask I know what Raquel can do for combat wise. I want to
Yeah.
ask what my new companions. What are you guys well versed in for combat?
I make potions,
What kind of potions?
healing potions, poison potions, acid potions.
So can you apply that to my rapier then?
I could.
Would you like to?
I don't know. There's some weird things going on with your rapier that I'm not just quite sure about.
I pull it out. it's like a light flaming rapier.
As we're talking, I want to take a walk ahead and see if I can get kind of a good look down the. So
All right, so just move just the mini up, probably. Well, however many feet you want to go up.
I would suggest
going
on top of the cliff.
far enough
Graph.
that I can start seeing start seeing down.
Yeah,
the cliff,
so now you can start seeing down.
Okay.
You see a beach, and you actually just roll a perception check for me, please.
Sure.
Sorry. You're just walking down to see if you can see, or are you
I'm just-
actively like trying to look for something?
I'm trying to see because I'm trying to look for an outpost or
Okay.
anything that looks threatening.
Whereabouts?
or-
Is it down on the beach or?
Yeah, I guess so. Just down the
Mhm.
cliff, it would be perception.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, perception. Sorry, I just always investigation and perception.
Yeah.
I kind of I bend.
Oh,
Nice
that
job.
was so
Nice
good.
job.
That's not
where's
Is there any
6
rules on dice?
6.
or 7? Sorry,
If
7.
it's cocked, I'll allow a reload, and if
But,
it
like, if it
falls on
jumps
the
on-
floor, you pick it up and re-roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even if
But
it's
if
a
it hits
natural
It's got to be
20.
intentional.
What if it hits off a book or something?
If it hits off a book and stays stationary, not tilted or cocked,
Yeah.
I allow it.
Okay, so you gotta be careful when you roll then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Because it
Not
is
yet.
still it's just after lunch, so the sun is still shining. There is cloud cover coming from kind of where I'm standing, where the piggy is. But yeah, you see 2 guys kind of sitting down here at the beach. You can see them kind of sitting on like some broken crates or something, and then you can see like a little table in front of them, and it seems like there's something they keep throwing down on the little crate, and you can see them pick it back up, and then the other guy takes a turn, and then he kind of picks it up, and then you see him kind of shake something in like a little a cup. From this distance and with the waves kind of crashing, it's hard to
It's
make out what
really,
they're
really
saying,
hard,
but
yeah.
you can see that they're talking, and it looks like one guy's kind of like laughing.
You guys, I'll turn back. You guys done talking back there?
I'm just trying to figure out what you guys did. And you ran off.
Wow,
Do you
wow.
stab other people or just yourself?
Oh, you'll see. I
Okay.
stab other people. This is just my blood magic.
Oh,
He's not going to stab
It's
you.
from my bloodline.
Just
that I-
alrighty then.
yeah,
We'll
it's-
talk more about this later.
Sure. What about you, Graf? What are you capable of?
I got this. Well, I'm way up ahead of you guys.
Oh.
So.
He's up about
Yeah.
20 feet or
Okay.
so. So Grav,
I
as you
walk-
guys are talking with yourselves, you'd look over and see that Grav
Yeah.
is kind of.
I'm
I'll
gonna
walk
move.
up and.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk
Alright?
up to
So
grab.
just move your menu. We're not in initiative right now,
Yeah.
but
No.
just what you guys are seeing.
You coming too?
Yep.
Upon seeing,
Right here.
so
So you guys walk by, you kind of see where Graf's eye line is kind of looking, and you guys now can
Yeah.
see that there are two guys sort of sitting down there on the beach doing.
where would be your
What
best vantage point, Graf, with your large, heavy crossbow?
It's just a normal crossbow, but
Sorry, your normal crossbow.
my normal.
Makeshift.
What do you guys? Do we take these guys out? Do we
Well,
just
I'd
charge
like
in?
to-
What do you
So
guys?
you guys are
Do you
all
think
right.
they're
Why not say
bandits?
hello?
I would like to walk down and at least talk to them.
For flaming sword and crossbow.
No, my hand crossbow is attached to my wrist, but my rapier will be sheathed and they can't see.
Sorry, did you end up doing it to your hand
No,
crossbow?
no. I just decided.
That would be
Just check.
It'd be a
Just
waste, probably. Yeah.
Well,
So,
Alright.
let's go say hello.
if you guys, do you have ranged abilities or how
Yep,
do you?
I have
yeah?
a light crossbow.
Okay.
Oh, he's got a crossbow too.
So, do you want me and Raquel to go down and?
Yes. We could take. we could take up the rear.
Oh yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And if things go, if you guys want to stay hidden for the time being, because they don't
Yeah.
know you're here, and then if you just keep an eye on things, I mean, if I pull my rapier out, it's probably, start shooting bolts.
Fair enough.
Sometimes I jump the gun on it, so.
All right, I will start walking down towards these bandits.
All right.
I'll walk with
I
them.
would
Go with Raquel.
try and stay almost kind of like parallel to them, but like try and stay hidden. If there is anything I can like, there's not really much cover.
Some
But
of the rock face, the rock face is a lot smooth. It looks like maybe at one point the ocean itself was a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Location, so the rocks a lot very smooth.
Mhm.
But now that you're kind of looking around for hiding spots,
Yeah.
roll an investigation for me.
Sure.
But where you're standing out right now, not much hiding
No,
spots. 'Cause
I
it's-
kinda figured, yeah.
As you realize, if you go down further, you're going to be enclosed, kind of walls on both on the side of you.
that's 16. No, that's 19. No, it's 16. 21.
21. So this moment that it is all smooth, you're starting to see like little nooks and crannies, like kind of in the
Yeah.
rock face. They're not too sure if it's natural or
Mhm.
man-made. But now that you're looking for a place to hide, and as these guys start walking down,
Mhm.
at about 40 feet up, you see kind of a ledge here
Mhm.
with another hole in it. Looks to be like some type of cave.
Mhm.
There is a guy standing on the ledge with his crossbow, or not crossbow, his
Mm.
longbow kind of not taut, but you see him kind of just like looking up and down the beach. He was distracted by the guys doing whatever they are there, but it looks like he is kind of on looking. The only hiding spot you can find is probably along this wall here.
Mhm. Over here.
Pretty much, actually, right where your hand was just there.
Like right
there's
here?
probably a little back further. There's a little bit in the rock face that kind of juts out that you could probably get behind. That would block your view from those two guys as well as him. But you're the only one who's noticed the
Yeah.
guy up,
I was,
and he's 30. Like,
Yeah.
sorry, he'd be about 40 feet up. 'cause
40
30
feet?
30 feet. Sorry, I did think of 30 feet up. Yeah.
all right. Well, as Kane starts walking ahead, I go, hold up, get down, and like
I immediately stop and kind of crouch low.
there, and I
Okay.
just kind of get no
Feel
so
the
like,
sand kind of squish.
Yeah.
between the legs in the stone.
And
I
I'll-
back up to him. How
Mhm.
far did we get? Not very far. Okay.
How far?
I
You're
back
lucky
up.
that
I would've
Graf,
just- yeah.
said
I
what
back
he
up
did
to him.
because-
and I'll just kind of like silently just like point in that direction, trying to show you that what I saw
Okay.
basically. Like we should probably deal with him first.
So peering up, is that a cave that goes back in?
Yeah, there's a cave behind you.
Okay, so if we went up top here,
Yeah, you'd probably be about 30 feet down.
he'd be 30 feet down.
Because because it goes 60 feet. Like it just starts varying, and around that level, that's where it gets super high. And it's
Yeah.
here and here where it's
Right.
about an 8. Yeah, 60
So
feet.
sorry, it's 30 feet from the top to bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from here. He's
So he
right
would
in the
be-
mid. He's right
He's
in the
right.
mid.
Okay,
yeah.
15 feet. Okay.
No,
60 feet top to bottom.
Oh, I thought
30
60
feet
30
to the
feet.
middle.
He's right in the middle.
Gotcha. Nope, we're good. Should we take him out, or should we go and try and negotiate?
By the look of these guys, I don't think they're much for negotiations.
So I have 50 feet of hemp rope. So if we go up top and, I don't know, maybe a boulder accidentally fell down off the cliff, smush this guy.
Do you think there's boulders up there?
I don't know. We can find out.
There's Alagabagas.
Oh, yeah.
What? Alagapagas?
Yeah, the rocks we saw moving earlier.
Call Alagapagas.
That's what Zook thinks.
I'm just butchering.
They were about a day and a half's travel backwards.
Yeah.
Darn.
And like it wasn't like a mass number of them. There was only it caught your eye because there's about 4 or 5 of them rolling.
As Zuck says that, I just what? And I say I think it's worth a try to go up top, and just investigate anyways quickly. And if we can take care of that guy, we can hemp rope down, go inside that cave.
I would like Kane and Raquel to make stealth checks for me.
Okay. That is 14.
That is 9.
After you guys are kind of discussing your stuff, something has caught that guy's attention in your direction. Since you're the guy who saw him,
Yeah.
you still have your eyes fixed on him as they're poking out and making plans. I kind of something Raquel's done or turned or
Yeah.
something like that, or the sun beaming off his bald head or
I
no
knew
eyebrows.
that was gonna come.
Get down,
It looks
everyone,
like
get down.
he's like caught the attention of that
Yeah.
thing, and you kind of see him looking.
Is it too late?
Yeah, I would tell everyone to get down, and I would start moving.
I sprint out of a skeleton cliff.
over it.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's up to you. Just it seems like he's now kind of looking in your direction.
I think regardless, let's go back up top.
Yeah.
And see if we can get a look down at him, and then hopefully these guys won't notice us, and we'll try and do something quick. Even if we just shoot an arrow, it would be a lot more quiet. than
Yeah.
dropping a boulder on his face.
And they can't. Yeah.
And we'll just hemp rope down, and they're just a quick glance back. Are they still playing whatever they're doing?
Yep.
Okay.
For now, looks
Yeah.
like what they're doing.
Hey,
We're
if you toss
gonna kind of not hastily, but stealthily make it out,
Okay.
if we can, and then make our way on top.
All right, all of you.
I want to linger behind and just kind of keep my eye on the guy that Graf pointed out.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
just until everybody's kind of around, and then I'll
Alright.
follow suit.
So, yeah, if you guys want to backtrack and get back up
Yep.
onto the grass hill and
Yeah,
come
yeah.
down,
Where was sorry, Vincent?
Vincent's right there, pretty much. Like
Oh.
right as you guys get there. So you put him right. He's right on the edge of the map.
Okay.
So he's just kind of sitting there, and he sees you guys all go one way, start coming back up the other way.
Okay. with some kind of haste, we'll make our way this way. just to-
Stealthy.
yeah.
Does he do anything? notice if
You'd hear it because it's a cavern and the sound kind of sticks in here. But you hear a kind of a there. If I could whistle, yes,
Yeah.
that's exactly what you hear. Except it's more like a bird.
Oh. Okay, let's make our way up top.
Sorry,
Yeah.
hold on, I'm writing that down because next time you guys come against bandits.
Oh no!
All right, but yeah, you hear him kind of do a little whistle.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be our call.
All right.
All right, so you guys are up there, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
We'll
gonna
make our
come
way
up
up
with-
here.
I'd.
No, he's hanging back.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
hanging
yeah,
back?
but he's
Hanging
still-
in or staying back?
I imagine once we get up
No.
here, he's not gonna.
That hiding spot could I get to that from up top, or is that?
Oh, and if you got to up top, it's
Yeah.
part of the whole
Oh,
rock
so
face
it's-
itself kind of juts out, so you can stand on that edge.
Yeah.
You're not hiding up there, but there's a, like, if you fell down here, they wouldn't see you.
Oh, so it's jutting out
sorry,
from
it's
here.
jutting out a bit.
Oh,
there,
okay,
sorry.
from here. Okay.
Yeah.
So as we make our way,
You can just draw kind of a little. Oops, shit.
Oh,
No, he's still playing.
right here, right? You said.
Yeah, somewhere right there. I think. it
Yeah,
was,
just right there.
like that kind of thing. Okay.
And that's usually how I'll draw my maps. I draw it kind of basic.
Yeah.
Sean, that's something new I do. But I'll draw it kind of a basic layout, and then as you guys start looking at stuff,
Right.
I start drawing
Yeah.
the new stuff.
As we start noticing.
Yeah,
more things.
exactly. Like it's hard to block out the whole map.
As we're making our way up top, I'm gonna take the lead. Do I
Okay.
notice any activity bandit-wise on top of you?
On top here, no. It's just very. It's more sparse. Like there is those trees sticking
Yep.
out, very large. Doesn't look like there's been any other vegetation or anything there, but it's all grassy hill here, and then just you can feel as you get closer to here, you can feel more of the wind coming off the ocean.
Okay. I would like to make our party kind of get to where this guy was hanging out.
Okay.
And pew.
They're
Are you gonna peer over, or are you gonna get
Well,
on
I'm
a
gonna-
serpentine?
I'm gonna. Yeah. I'll crawl.
Yeah.
And then I'll look over the edge of
Yeah.
these guys first to see if they're looking this way.
All right.
I mean,
Now that you've
I
gotten
wouldn't.
there-
I'm not. If I'm not, everyone should.
One
go.
guy's
I would,
got
I would
away.
stay here.
And you can see one guy, he'd be kind of start walking up this way. By the time you guys got there, he'd be more now here, kind of walking up that way. This guy is gone.
But he seems distracted. He's not looking this way.
No, he's, you peering over from where you are, you can see him, and you can see him looking your direction,
yeah.
but he's not looking up.
Okay.
He's just looking at the rock, and then he's kind of head nod. And as you can see him, he has this red scruffed beard, like a couple teeth missing from where you can see him here.
Definitely
and yeah, and you can see
I
that
was just gonna say
No
that.
the
negotiating.
gear that he's wearing,
That's
it
where
looks
I
like
get
a
my
black
eyebrows.
leather, not as tight and as fashionable as yours, but almost makeshift. You can see like a bandoiler going across him, just filled with different daggers. And you can see him that he has his weapon out, drawn, and as he's walking up.
Okay. I just kind of turned to Raquel. Are you sure that these guys are bandits before we start throwing arrows and rocks and slicing them?
I have no idea.
All right.
They
well,
just looked like two guys playing knifey throwy.
I would like.
some weird games.
I'd like to crawl
'Kay.
and peer over the edge
Here over the edge.
and look at this fella here.
All right, roll an investigation check because you're
Absolutely.
looking to investigate this area.
Would I see this guy starting to walk
6.
up?
If
From
you
where
got
I
close
am?
to the edge, if you're looking and
Yeah.
investigate that crevasse, or not crevice, but the
Yeah.
outcropping, yeah, you can see him starting to trudge through the sand, and now he's getting up to kind of the incline, and you see him with weapon drawn, and he looks to be on alert.
All right.
A 6. When you look down, you don't see him anymore. You see the outcropping of the platform that he was
Yeah.
standing on, but you don't see him there anymore.
Okay. I turn to Graf and I make a little bit of hand gestures. I point down and I say,
I'm gonna
Would I see that? Like, would I be able to, from where I am, like, making hand gestures?
Yeah, he's doing hand
Yeah.
gestures. You're not sure if he's saying hello or any. Because you guys have never really
Yeah.
worked out in
Yeah, I
code,
don't
but
think
you're
we-
pointing down. And
I joined
actually, with
them.
your intelligence, you kind of
I can
you
kind of
know that he's like, okay, there's no guy there.
he's
At first, you're like, wait, you want to go back down? And it's like, no.
is there a big boulder or anything at the top of this?
Around nothing really. You do see some stone, but it would take some working at to maybe see if it's like part of the cliff side and grass has grown over, or if it's a boulder just sunk into the thing. But nothing, nothing ready at the grasp. You don't see anything loose.
Is this tree to there, if I tied my 50 feet of hemp rope, would I be able to make it down to the outcrop?
How many feet? 5, 10, 15,
5,
Yeah,
10.
you dangle. Your
It
feet,
wouldn't touch?
your feet would just be almost touching. Maybe if Graf went down, since he has that extra little foot
Oh,
on
okay.
you, his feet might
That's
hit.
fine.
But it is like it's 20,
What about
20 feet to get to the ledge, and then the rest of your rope would dangle down 30. So, yeah, you could probably start.
Okay.
Your rope would just dangle in front of the cave.
Okay, Raquel. You want to go down there?
Let's do it.
Okay. I motioned to Graf and
Yeah, there's no way.
You're not.
I don't
sure.
even know you have
I
rope.
pull out hemp rope and I go,
You guys never had a pre-game
Yeah,
plan
well,
to
All
decipher
right.
what
I
hand
just
signals are. So
hit-
now he's getting a little.
okay, I just hit
complicated.
Raquel. I just go down and talk to him. He's like
Yeah.
30 feet over there.
At this point, though, I'm gonna join Graf
Okay.
and then
You're
tell
gonna
him.
drop down behind them with the rope.
I don't know if this is a good idea. I believe I
He
heard.
thinks it is.
I think I heard a warning whistle.
Okay.
I thought it was a bird.
Have you seen any birds since we've been walking?
Do I see any
around?
birds? It's a fair point.
And usually being near the coast sometimes, as you've traveled in life, usually there are birds around, but here doesn't seem to be any.
I run back to Kane. They don't think it's a good idea.
All right.
I'm gonna mosey on over to Kane. Be like, I heard a warning whistle.
Okay. What's your guys' plan of attack then?
Okay. I want to come up onto that little outcropping and try and crouch down on it and just kind of see what's going on here and try and stay hidden like on top of that if I can.
Not really in place. Well, yeah. If you crouch down high enough that no one can see you standing.
That's what I want to be.
Yeah,
I want to be
I
just
got
like
you.
kind of
I got
looking
you.
over. Yeah.
He's actively looking. Just roll a stealth check for me right now.
Sure. Ooh, 8.
8. Yeah, you'd hear. Oh, I see one. See one. He's up there. He's up there. Make sure the package is secured.
Uh-oh.
And then he kind of.
Can I
Well,
take,
he
a, can I
gets the
take a
back-
shot at him?
Too late now.
Sure, if you want to take a shot
As soon as
at
I
him,
hear
you
him
can.
screaming, I just be like,
Yeah,
well,
you can hear him. I see someone.
As soon as I see him shoot the crossbow, I go to start tying the rope around.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys are tying.
I
I'm
assist
going
him
down
tying
here.
the rope,
Lock
we're
and
going.
load. Go ahead and roll.
For tying? Oh shit.
I'm making,
Oh, sorry.
I'm making an
Okay,
attack.
my bad, my bad.
He's making an attack first.
I'll carry Zuck down.
10.
10.
Yeah.
Hits the dirt.
I have a pet mouse.
Cat's out of the bag now.
You
tell
haven't
us,
presented
don't
it.
tell
You
us,
can keep it. It's all good. So yeah, he's hit there on. Okay, we're not going to go into initiative just yet because I wanted to keep it kind of flowing here.
Yeah.
So you're going to go tie your rope, but
Yep.
what we'll do now is go tell me all your actions, and then I'm going to do something, and go all your
Yep.
actions.
Okay.
Yep.
Since you said you're tying the rope first,
Yep.
that's what you're going to do. That's going to take an action. Are you assisting
I'm helping
with
him
it?
get ready.
All right, so that'll take that time. What are you doing after you've shot and missed?
I would have reloaded and get ready
Reloaded?
to shoot again.
Okay, we're just going to do this guy's turn before shoot. Zook, what would you like to do?
Read my character sheet.
Whoa!
This,
I'll-
I don't care
I'll
what
go
they
back.
say. I think this is brilliant.
Suck, you could use your crossbow.
Gotta try something.
No doubt. As an action, I want to make a poisonous gas with my instant reaction. Like, it's in a vial.
Sorry,
Kind of
I
like-
like hearing that.
Yeah.
Poisonous gas.
I got gas.
So I'm just going to make, like, a little potion of
Short
poisonous
and
gas.
gas.
All right, so you're taking
Is
your
he
action to
farting
do
into
that,
a bottle?
making it all.
It's
Sorry, you can release it on that turn, or do you have to? Or
I
you're
can
just brewing
throw
it, right?
I think you
Yes.
can, in the same turn, you can do both.
Okay.
You can. It's an instant reaction, so you can like make it and
Okay.
And
So
deliver it
you've
somehow.
got it together.
I've never met a halfling before. Are they all this weird?
No.
So yeah, you're putting all your
no,
components
oh.
in, getting it all ready, giving it
Yeah.
like martini
That
shake,
explains.
and just
Martini
ready to
shake.
go.
So
I know him
when
without a beard.
when we heard the
I know.
voice, I see
So
one
I
and
thought it was
whatnot.
his son.
The voice sounded like it came from in this little crevasse.
Okay,
area.
cool.
So it
So-
sounded like it came from down.
From where this guy is, I'm gonna come to the ledge and just
Yeah.
kind of drop the vial off the edge of the ledge.
Okay.
Terrorist.
All right.
we're going down.
Sucks to suck.
it's windy.
So as you guys are tying your rope, pulling it back, the little gnome fellow has walked to the edge and just
I just sent her.
just roll a d20 for me. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen.
I rolled an 11.
You rolled an 11. That's good enough that it just catches the edge of the rock and just it's in a breakable container. I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
it's in a
We have no idea.
Yeah.
We have
This
no
wafting
idea.
thing, and with the wind kind of blowing in from it, it kind of does catch the edge, and you can see a majority of the cloud kind of just catching the edge of this cave that's inside. You still don't see the guy; you've just dropped it.
Then
You
I do a little.
all right. Wait for a moment, and all of a sudden you start hearing.
Well, we should wait a minute before going down there, boys.
As it turns around.
What did you just do?
Little
Change
concoction
the
of
camera
mine.
battery.
Actually,
You won't want to breathe.
we'll take a quick break. I know you guys can still hear me who are viewing.
Camera batteries.
Yeah, we're gonna camera batteries dead. We're just gonna take a quick break before these these adventurers journey.
I made my first potion.
Once again, if I don't know if you guys can hear the audio of the music I'm playing. It is just kind of ambient background music, which is Sirenscape.
We'll fix
Once
it when we sit
again,
back
amazing
down.
program
anyways.
to use. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Last I heard, there were 7 people watching. Hope you guys are still enjoying it, watching.
Eight.
Oh, 8! We got an 8! Hey, Mr. 8, that's
We have
awesome.
Taylor Durder.
Taylor Durder. Sorry, I'm not going to say names. Boraz.
Oh!
Don't worry.
Boraz.
There's a part of land in this world for you, buddy.
Ooh.
Love you all, but we're going to take a quick break. So everyone go to your bathroom, refill your beverages at home. Once again,
Stay tuned.
Dungeons & Dragons, amazing. Love it. Come back real quick, like 15 minutes.
10, maybe.
10.
And welcome back.
Jeez.
We have some
Let's go wear my
victory
Elite
music going on. Thank you to Dastardly Do-Wrong. That's awesome because I don't have my Tal'Dorei book here and he forgot his stuff.
Yeah. That's my
So
bad.
we're just going to not retrospect it. Oh, sorry, it's too loud.
That's very loud.
Oh, yeah.
It's maxing out.
Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry, your ears. It's the music. I don't know what it
Rip
picks up.
headphones.
Anyways, because he hasn't been adventuring long, he's totally forgot that it snuffs out his spell ability. So, live and learn. And
That's right.
probably if you glance back with a high enough perception, you'd see Vincent taking notes. And also, to Gorilla Mask Designs, he just sent me an awesome picture of the new banner that we'll be putting up. Looks sick. Everyone here loved it.
Oh, it's awesome.
And,
It's so good.
and yes, Gorilla Mask, you are correct. The guy in glasses is what you think it is. Yes. Don't worry, it's Canada. We're fine here. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, we're all Canadian. We're having a good time here. Northern D&D. It's awesome.
Yeah.
And thank you to all our viewers. So just before the break, these guys thought they'd be all nonchalantly walk in, then they backed out. We have a gas cloud on one of the ledges there. One guy has hollered and said that he sees one guy. At this moment now, one shot has been fired. We are going to go into initiative now. So everyone roll for initiative.
High rolls.
17.
Nice.
Holy shit, nice roll.
Don't forget, you
Get
have
it
an
out of the way
awesome
now.
point. You have an awesome point. Inspiration. I call it awesome. We're going awesome points. All right.
We're keeping it.
I'm keeping it. All right.
I looked up and saw that.
Oh, it doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Oh.
All right.
Until
What you get?
4.
Kane is
With a
at
nat
4.
The nat one.
Raquel,
21.
totally jumping.
Forgot an E on the end of that king. Just joking.
Kaney. Sorry.
what's your
Kanye.
base initiative?
Kanye.
19.
No,
It's an I, not a
19
Y.
for, Graf.
It's Kanye with an I.
I should have left it a Y.
17.
Kanye.
17 for Zook. All right, gentlemen.
Holy
Top
fuck.
of the
All
round.
my teammates
Top of the
High
round. Oh,
rollers.
sorry, my music's still going loud, or am I just getting excited yelling here?
I think
So
it's
I
your
keep
voice.
seeing it going to red.
It doesn't.
Your voice.
It looks red, but it's not.
Yeah, okay, awesome. And also, no, sorry, I can't see the chat. I'll look over it after and have some good laughs, I'm hoping. And yeah, stay friendly in there, guys. All right, awesome.
Of course.
Only Jibbin can be pointed at me. All right, cool. So, Raquel, you guys have fastened the rope. It is now dripped across the side. It isn't stooped over. But yeah, and Zook has just informed you. Don't go down there, guys.
You might
The
wanna
winds
wait a
of
minute.
change have come.
I'm just gonna like. Oh, I can't.
What did you do?
I might have thrown a poisonous potion at this bandit.
Nice.
And if we just give it a couple minutes here, judging by the direction of the wind, it should.
the air velocity is about carrying a coconut.
I'm going to go assist our friend Graf. And I'm just gonna head over and hang out with Graf.
They can't- you
Oh.
can't-
No,
Oh,
you
yeah,
could.
no,
Use a
usually
monk.
we're-
So yeah, you are
My
in
bonus
combat
action,
now because
yeah.
everyone's kind of activated now.
My bonus action, yeah.
So yeah, you can make it all the way over there. You see the monk just
Yeah.
make it right over.
Yeah, I got mine.
All right.
Yeah. Oof. Just right here.
Okay.
Close enough
Just
to
in
yell
time
at
for
you.
me reloading my crossbow and taking another shot.
All
at
right.
that
Take
guy.
another shot.
Oh, the exact same roll. 8.
You take a shot and you miss.
Something kicking my shoulder or something. I'm not.
You'll
Here,
get it
let me
next
help.
time,
Yeah.
Graf.
8.
8. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Missed.
Yeah.
The arrow flies. Shoot. Hits the dirt.
I wasn't the same as last time.
Crikey! Okay. After Graf, it is Zook.
What'd you do with the rope?
It's
It's
just
still there.
It's dangling down.
It's spooled over.
Is there a
Let
way
me
I
throw it
can
over the
know
edge.
if like the
I
poison
kind
gas
of
is
like
passed?
dropped it.
Oh.
I'm gonna say it's still kind of sitting in that area. If you want to just draw a little rope line for yourself.
Cool. I'm gonna draw my crossbow. I have a light crossbow, and I'm gonna take a shot at this gentleman here.
All right. From that distance down, yeah,
That'll
you
be-
can go ahead.
Man.
2.
Two.
Do you want to use
2.
an awesome point?
Oh yeah, you could use it.
You can reroll.
They're only good for one game, so
Not yet.
not yet.
no.
He's gonna
Not
hold
yet.
on to it like potions and sky.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. You let loose the crossbow and it misses. hits the ground. Anything else you'd like to do, Zook?
No. I'm just gonna stay
All
there.
right.
Oh shit.
There, yeah. So you just see him like, ah! Sees the bolt sticking in the ground. Just like picking up his pace. He is a little bit of a chunkier guy, and you just see him like, and now he's gone there. You can still hear coughing going through. Now, with that poison, do you have an actual rundown of exactly what that is? Or is it like a constitution saving throw, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Got it for you right here.
You better.
Should open that up too, just to have it.
So as an action, you can produce a reaction causing noxious fumes at a point within 15 feet. You can toss a quick combination of reagents that will cause a whiff of poisonous gas to erupt, spreading to a radius of 5 feet. Creatures in that area have to make a Constitution saving throw,
Okay.
or take 1d4 poison damage and become poisoned until the end of their next turn.
Okay. So what is the save he has to hit on that?
It's
Probably your spell
It'd be your
save
spell
DC.
save,
You
I
go
think.
back to your character sheet. Your spell.
Be the next page.
Yeah.
This roll.
It should be at the top. Right here, spell save.
12.
12.
Right, dude.
13. What's his con? Oh, plus 1, 14. He
That
survives.
makes-
So you hear him cough. Yeah, you're not too sure if he's succeeding or not, I should say. Sorry, I shouldn't even told you that. But you hear him coughing.
Okay.
We're under a fucking attack!
Oh no.
Okay, yeah. Alright, we're at Kane. Or Kanye. Or
Kanye!
Kanye.
Easy.
He's
Okay, can you please correct that?
What do you
That's
want?
not the spelling.
how do you want me to pronounce it?
Kane.
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 What I
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
Kanye.
Kanye. Okay, Kanye. What are you gonna do, man?
I'd like to make it to the edge here.
Yeah.
If standing here, do I have to get right on top? Is this guy seeable, or is he
No.
in the?
He's in the.
Okay.
He's went back into the cubby hole. You can hear the coughing echoing out.
Well, my team seems to be pretty dispersed, so I'll just join the party and shake my hand, crossbow, and shoot
Okay,
at
and what's
that
the
fellow.
range on your crow?
30 to 120.
30 to 120. All right, so roll with disadvantage.
It's over.
He's over 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
And
No worries.
Anything over the first number, disadvantage. Anything
Sorry.
that first number and under,
So
I rolled at it was a 9.
and then the last number is like impossible to
a
get past that.
14.
yeah.
A 14
Yeah.
hits him.
Oh,
guy's
nice.
lucky.
You hear him just like, ah!
You gotta
This is
open
now
that.
you can see your arrows now
1d6
pierced into his
each.
chest,
Freaking
and it's like ricocheted into his armor and stuck.
Omaha Beach.
6, just normal dice.
I was doing the same thing. I was looking at all my dice going, which one's the 1d6?
5 plus 3. 8 damage.
8 damage. Thank you for calculating that. The hit like almost brings him to one knee, and then he stands up, and he's just holding on to it. It doesn't look like it's pierced him in, but it has done damage to his armor.
A bonus action to reload hand crossbow. And I will take out my 1 bolt. Actually,
Yes,
yeah.
and keep track of your ammunition. And the first couple levels, or I forget what level I start loosening up on you, but I'm going to be tallying. It's like survival mode in the first couple levels.
How many vials did you say to start out with?
How many vials do you think you start off with?
yeah, it's
Say like 5 to 7.
5 to 7 without over encumbering yourself. Because you're carrying them in a bag, right, too? So you gotta make sure you don't
Yeah, we'll have to look
break
up how
them.
that works.
So don't fall
I
from
need to
great
grab- I
distance
need to
like a
have-
cliff.
I
Yeah.
need to have
All right. Okay. That was Kanye, and then we're now at Raquel, and then it'll be Graph again, and then Zook.
It's a long run to get down there.
could always
Yeah.
use the old rope.
Is
The
that
old rope and
that
rope.
poison gonna be gone soon?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
said
alright.
what? It's
an instant reaction.
Oh, it's a reaction.
Yeah.
Gone.
We
I
didn't
just
know
forgot
that,
to
though.
roll his.
We didn't know.
Well,
Now we
okay.
know.
Yeah, I didn't really know how it worked out.
He told us when the wind blows.
Wind has been blowing, and the cloud cover is now getting closer.
Alright, I'm just gonna
You can
spend
hear
my-
lightning striking as well
I'm gonna
as
spend
rain
my entire
falling.
turn moving
You
back
can
to
see
the.
the ocean itself like all the rain just coming down from it. It's about to get dark in here.
I cast tsunami.
Did you?
So I just
So
watched.
you ran
Yeah,
back.
I'm just moving. I'm running back.
Just watched Raquel like run up to me and then turn around and run
Yeah,
away.
that's exactly what happened. Hit, hit, and then ran back.
Getting the heart rate up.
Yeah.
Alright. That's you. That was all you're doing, man. Can I? This guy, I can't see him.
No,
man.
he is retreated back in there. So you can actually just take me the mini, I guess.
When you go down on the rope, if you get down on the rope, you gotta do like a little ninja kick into the boot. Fuck.
I'm gonna roll
Just
one
two
fall
footer.
down the cliff.
Yeah, whatever happens.
Is it?
It's a risk you're willing to take.
So I'm gonna move up to here
Okay.
and take another shot at that guy. What's
All right.
It's within 80 feet. Yeah, that's definitely within 80 feet.
Down.
Is that the
Yeah.
What's it
Down?
cross again? Oh yeah.
It crosses.
It's crossing down. But yeah,
Across
velocity.
80 feet.
Math.
Yeah,
Physics.
enough.
Wind
I'm
velocity.
gonna work.
The
I'm
storm's
taking
gonna carry the arrow.
a shot at that guy. Come on, I need to do a guy.
You can see that it is a heavy downpour, so if it does get to where you guys are, it's still probably about 3
okay.
rounds out. But you can see it coming. Once it does hit,
Definitely affect the-
it'll definitely affect your line of vision with how hard this rain's coming.
Alright. That's 14.
14.
Oh, nice.
Hits him.
Hits him.
That's a 10.
There. That's 4. That's 6 points of damage.
So you can hear him say, "We're under attack!" Oh, he just falls over.
Butcher.
All right.
First kill. And that's my turn.
Coming. You think if I punch fast enough?
Oh,
Very
not the
wind
drop.
blast?
Look, you're up, so it is your turn.
Shut up.
Baddies, and then
you
it's
should
going to
try
be a cane again.
Okay. So my understanding is they're just like this one little cliff. that
It's
they
just
get?
a
Or is
little
it-
parchment out that or not parchment, like a little perch that kind of juts out natural formation of the rock. It only sticks out probably about 5 feet and about 10 feet wide. So it's just like a ledge to stand on.
5 feet.
So it's still pretty close to the rock face, but enough to stand there comfortably. And you can like walk 5 feet that way, not 5 feet that way. What are you gonna do, Zook?
Level up.
Prepare another reaction or something, maybe?
I could.
He's small like a cat. Would he not hit a very high
Can I
velocity
just like
and
pass
survive the fall?
and just
You can hold your action.
Absolutely. He probably
Tell
won't
me what
bounce
you're waiting
either.
for, and you have to be kind of specific on it. I'll be loose with it at
I'm
first.
waiting for somebody else to go down before me.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
once you see one guy go down, you're gonna use
Yeah,
your
I'm
movement
gonna
to
follow.
You don't lose your turn in the combat initiative.
Okay.
You're just going to take your action as soon as somebody else goes down.
Okay, cool.
So on this turn, it's the bad guy's turn. Okay,
Some
Things
thinking
are
now we're
happening.
kicking. Stuff's happening.
yeah, we're at game.
Calculating.
Yeah, calculate. Sorry, I'll do that a lot.
No.
You'll see the DM just.
I like it.
Zone out.
Oh yeah, zone it. I got a lot of guys to count in my head. It's fun.
Okay, I will use the hemp rope.
The hemp rope. All right.
Did the bad guy do his turn?
Yes,
Yeah,
they did.
yeah.
I just had to think of each position that they're all getting into.
understand.
I mean, that he's getting into.
Okay.
So keep in
I-
mind, you've seen one guy on the ledge, 2 guys on the beach.
Yeah.
Right, one's
One
dead.
guy's
Yeah.
Okay,
out.
I will take the rope.
Actually, you know
Go
what?
to,
Just for
oh, sorry.
We're just going out there.
Yes.
I got enough minis.
Gotta see my kill.
I'll take the rope. Go
Okay,
down.
take the rope.
And,
You're gonna rappel off or climb down slow.
if you'll allow it.
We could try.
Okay, I would like to have my buckler, my shield ready on one
Okay.
hand, and then the crossbows on the other hand. And I would just like to go down just to be ready if there's anyone in there to fire at me.
So you're just gonna climb down?
Yes.
All right, just give me an athletics check.
Sure.
Oh!
This is good night.
This is great. Right? That's what I think it is, eh?
How far
Sweet,
down is that?
15 feet.
That's 60 feet.
No. Oh wow, to the bottom.
Sorry,
To the
30
bottom.
feet to the ledge.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
60 feet to the bottom.
I might be dead.
What exactly did you roll?
A one.
One.
I I might be dead.
As you grab a hold of the rope, you don't know if it's just the fumes or just this noxious
Great,
smell that's
it's
still
Zach's
there.
fault.
Just you kind of take a big whiff and your nostrils get filled with sulfur. You're like, "Ah!" And you just lose your grip. Your hands slide down the rope, burn it, take 1 point of fire damage since you just got rope burn. And you slide, you fall and smack as hard as you can into
there's more damage?
the ledge.
Wait.
Yeah, so that's going to be another 3 points of damage on top of that from just impacting the ledge.
Yep.
Just do a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay.
So you go lose your air, you almost roll
19.
over, and then you're like, you see 30 feet more down, you roll over, and you're just like, oh, and you are prone at this moment.
Right.
Actually, no, I'm going to say falling and then using your dex to stand back up. You
Okay.
stand up. But it's at this moment that you kind of like look back into the cave and you see just this toothless smile and this scruggy brown beard, rattied hair, and like this kind of like custom chain link kind of armor, and an axe. Who seems to be waiting for someone to come down.
Perfect.
Ah! And he just takes a swing at you.
Oh,
I swear to God, if it's a nat 20,
Nat 20.
you're having the
I'm dead.
worst.
I'm actually
Can
just gonna
I
be
can I
dead.
use my action?
Oh yeah, you would have.
You're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You said you
You
wanted to
won't be able
wait
to
till
see
someone
him, though.
climbed down. All right, so
Yeah.
he has fallen, hit the
I
ground.
didn't climb down, technically.
This guy is, yeah, you're waiting, you're holding your action. You didn't say nothing about an attack, so I am going to say that you are just climbing down, but this guy gets to hit him before you get to hit. So he hits, nat 20. That is going to be, you're lucky. I only rolled a 2. So tie 4 damage.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, 5 points of damage.
1 health. 1 HP.
So yeah, you just get wow, like he just hits you perfectly in this nice armor, and he's actually like cut a hole in it, like he's broken this fine armor that you've had. Your armor class still going to stay the same, but you do have damaged armor now. But he is actually he's drawn blood now.
I am breathing heavy.
Oh yeah, and he's sitting
Remember
there.
what you
and-
told me? You
He
won't
is
know.
just
You won't know
this
till you
grin
try
on
it.
his face. He's like, "I'll teach you for coming into our hood." And now you come down the rope, Zook, and you just saw this guy just like smoke your friend. Like he pistol whipped him with an axe. What are you gonna do?
Pistol with him with an axe. I like that.
Graphic.
So is the guy like standing over?
Oh yeah, like he's like took him, and like you can see that they're now like the guy has the footing pretty much to stay in the cave, whereas Kane is like literally almost getting pushed off the edge here.
I'm in a daze.
You're like, yeah.
What the fuck's
He's
going
lucky he
on?
doesn't have a.
This is it. This is my moment.
This is it.
Alright, so
Oh
this
shit.
is it, Mom
So I'm
Spaghetti,
coming down
yo.
the rope.
You should
Coming
give me
down the rope.
inspiration, you dink. That's all good.
Yeah, go back and
I'm
write
just
this
kidding.
down.
Yeah.
All right, come on,
Okay,
Zook, what are you doing?
I'm coming down the rope, but as I come down, I kind of want to try and like swing off to the side of him into the cave and come back out and like kick him off the ledge.
So you're gonna kick off the wall and come down in.
Yeah, come down.
How are you
in,
gonna survive
and
this?
kick him.
I'm gonna let you.
Not do any of that.
You can always try. I try never to say no. I just
Okay.
as long as you can explain it to me, I'll justify a way we can make
That's
it
how
work.
I want to try.
But
I make it back in
I'm
time.
gonna
I can
say
get you out of there.
because you're doing a push off and coming back in,
Actually,
either
he's doing
athletics or aerobics.
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying I was
Acrobatics
gonna be able to
or
kick the other
aerobics.
guy out of the way.
Can you do aerobics
He's a
check?
no, but he's
I
gonna
could
double.
probably
He's
do
just
an
gonna
aerobics
two-foot.
check.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay.
All right,
Oh, God.
acrobats
So-
check. Whatever's higher, go with the highest. I want you guys to succeed, not die.
Acrobatics
really?
and athletics.
This is your fault.
Foof. This is
That's the first thing I want to hear.
alright.
That's the sound he made when he hit the rock.
Okay, so
Bud,
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Oh, that's
what was I
nice.
rolling for?
you're rolling
acrobatic-
for the acrobatics or athletics.
Okay, I
of
rolled
pushing off
19,
the wall
so- I'm
and
19 and I
keeping
go-
your balance on the rope and coming back in at this guy. Now do your, you're just hitting him with your feet. Roll an attack roll.
You didn't even know what he rolled though, Kelvin.
19 plus
He
1.
just said 19
Oh,
plus
sorry.
something. No, he was
plus something.
smiling,
Plus
so I
zero.
assumed he got.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
actually not very good at dexterity.
So Kane, as you're sitting there, kind of
No.
dazed, you just see this little humanoid figure push off and then anchor himself down, coming in.
I have a small knife.
You see the is that
Do
a
ya?
small cat?
It comes in one of my kits.
You see the rope.
Okay.
You hope it's me.
With that, when I come down,
Are
I
you
just wanna,
proficient in daggers? Just tell me that.
Simple weapons?
Or simple
I'm
weapons.
we should-
proficient
we
in
should
simple
be-
weapons,
Should be
hand crossbows.
artificer or artificer.
Artificer. Artificer.
Artificer.
Artificer, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Artificer?
Yes. If you're proficient in that, then yes, it'll allow you to use a small knife.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to come in. When I swing
So
in,
you're not
and
gonna
just
kick him.
kinda-
You're gonna stab him.
I'm coming in for a stab.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Come on.
Oh, 10 plus your
Dex.
dex, which is 0, so 10.
10.
Or plus
plus
your proficiency.
attack bonus for, yeah.
Would
Your proficiency was
12.
2, so 12.
12.
So a 12.
Yeah. You can use your inspiration, though.
Yeah, but I could also roll real bad.
I'm not gonna say if you succeed or not, but would you like to use your awesome point?
Awesome point, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna
Do
do
your
it.
awesome point
Do
right
not
now,
roll
buddy.
1
What's-
because I will be dead.
What's
Ooh.
is it
In a mini. But that is a 6.
6. So you can use your
8.
first original one.
Yeah, we're gonna
then?
go with the first
12.
one.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So your awesome point or inspiration has been taken away.
10-4.
I think that was a good
But
good
yes,
use it.
you missed. As you go to swipe at this guy, he just you chill right off his armor.
Nice.
Like I was saying earlier when he was checking him out, this guy looks like he's wearing a different set of armor than the other guys.
This is awesome.
All right, so you swing in, you miss him with the kick and the knife, but you slash at him and just kind of off his armor, and he's now catching you as you're now swinging back out of it. All right, so that was your turn. We're going back up into the order the bad guys went. The other
It was
guys
Kane,
did.
so it's...
Yeah, just a second. I want you.
I may
I guess
also
you
be
can have a
dead.
reaction, Kane.
Get off the rope. Oh, wait. Oh, no.
I was. Can I land?
I don't know.
Is
Maybe
that
not.
too much?
I think so.
You've used your movement, pushed off, came in, didn't attack.
Well, he missed his attack.
Missed his attack. If you'd like to let go, you can. Just keep in mind that it's only 10 feet wide. I know you're small, so you don't take up that much space, but it's only 5 feet wide out, so both of you guys will be standing on this ledge. Up to you. I'll allow you to let go of the rope if you want. Let's go. 5,
Yes.
10, yeah. Now it lands beside you, as you just saw this Zorro-like dude swinging. Now he's dropped
It was pretty cool.
beside you.
I'll try my best.
You're just
Yeah,
like
I'll try my
trying to
best.
capture your breath, yeah. So you're
There's
now
a small
standing beside
mountain
him.
goat
Raquel,
jumping around
what would you
the
like
side
to
of
do?
the cliff.
I am going to run to the rope, propel down, and instead of trying a fancy acrobatic kick,
Mhm.
I'm just gonna try and get in the crack in between my boys and this guy. Is there enough space?
It looks tight. Like this guy's like towering over, and now there's a little halfling right beside, or a gnome beside him.
Mhm.
Sorry, I apologize. I was trying to be racist. I know. Halflings and gnomes. I'm sorry. Gnomes got longer arms. That's all.
Can I pick up the gnome
Oh no.
to save space?
You want to land in his space? You'd have to do some type of momentum
Sounds
push
difficult.
to push the guy to stand in because they're all
yeah,
in
give
close
him-
quarter,
yeah,
and you
give him a
cannot.
kick.
I'll go for it then. I'm
You
going for
can't
the kick.
end in the same space as one of your combatants.
Alright, I'm
Kick
going
him
for
in.
the kick on that guy then.
All right, you're going for the kick. All right,
Yeah.
let's do it up. So you're not doing anything, you're just pushing off.
Pushing off, yeah.
I'll still let you to do an athletics or aerobics. Acrobatic.
I can do some acrobatics.
I will add a do.
It's from now on
Yeah,
aerobics.
It's aerobics.
Oh,
Like
that's
an
nice.
aerobics.
Yeah, 19.
19.
Well,
Plus
26.
Push off
but-
like
26?
Nobody's business.
25.
You guys just see the silhouette in the storm of
Proficient
the
in it.
rain falling.
that's
You
nice.
just see the silhouette like lightning flashes. It looks like Batman swinging off the rope, coming back in. Now roll your attack for me, please.
Oh, no. 13.
A 13.
What's,
Unf-
What's is it dex plus
It's
proficiency
unarmed.
for unarmed?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, proficiency. Oh.
Yeah, you had your proficiency.
So whatever
to
you
the
had is a
attack.
2.
The
Oh,
attack.
15.
15.
Yes.
Yeah.
My 3.
15?
Yeah.
Goof! You just kick this guy right in the chest. His arm flies out. And I'm gonna say like there are moves that do like
Yeah.
a push stance, but
Yeah.
just with the momentum of you kicking him, he's falling back. I'm just gonna see if he stands, and he slides into the rock, but he stands ground. There's now room for you to drop in front of him.
Nice.
Good.
You just did an unarmed attack though, so that's it's with monks it's different. I have the old players edition. There's newer ones out.
1d4.
I read. Yeah, as the monk. Sorry, yeah, as the monk, you get actually to do unarmed damage. As normal people who do it,
the camera a bit, so it's more here. Not that it matters,
unarmed strike
but
is just usually one bludgeoning damage, but with
it's
a monk,
just
they
tight.
get to do
It's just
some
how it
awesome
tightens.
stuff. So go ahead, monk. What are you doing?
1d4.
1d4, please,
That way.
and then add your dex modifier to it.
Perfect. Yeah, figured it because it's showing most of it.
Just went right back.
Oh.
That's good.
3,
It's better.
6.
6 points of damage. Whoa!
Nice.
You actually see like one tooth fall out of his mouth from the impact.
6
Falls to the
points?
ground.
Yeah.
You are now standing in between him
where
and
you
your
wanna be.
comrade Kane laying behind you. Well, not laying, he's standing.
I look back at Kane and say, just like old times.
Except for I'm usually not on the ground. But just like old times.
You are.
All right. So that was
You don't
Raquel.
have to act tough
That
if
was
you're
an attack.
Yeah.
Since you succeeded with the attack, though, I think. Oh no, you don't have key points yet.
No, and I feel like doing my acrobatic trick was
cool,
kind of my
perfect.
bonus action.
That's awesome. I love
Yeah.
that you just
Yeah.
justified that for me.
No, yeah.
Okay, we are now at Graf, and then it's Zook.
So I'm gonna move up. Can I see? Well, I'm gonna move
Joe
up
Blow.
to where the rope is.
I guess we're all.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are all down there.
Yeah, you guys
I'm
are all
at the top.
Sled.
Yeah.
Do you have another mini? Like put a little dude there, or just?
Oh, sorry, he's back.
Yeah, he's in there. So, can I see this? Like, do I see this guy at all? Come out?
Yeah, as you kind of get to the ledge, see the
camera.
rope, you look over, and yeah, they're not trying to hide. You can see this one guy just kind of come out, stick his head out, and he's trying to take a look at stuff.
If I see him, I'm gonna take a shot at him.
All right, take a shot at him.
Absolutely.
He is kind of hiding
Do it.
halfway in, so
20.
natural.
No, 20 total.
All right,
You're
yeah,
well
that definitely hits
fucking
him for
insane.
I know, I'm
sure.
doing real well.
Sorry, yeah, 20. Even though he is still like lightly obscured,
Yeah.
you still hit him.
Nice.
Sorry, he has partial
Rip his
cover.
fucking head off.
Half cover is
Oh,
the
is
word
there
I was
like?
looking for.
Oh, I see now.
Yeah, no, this is not just pretty gear. This
Oh.
is
Rip
this helps me do stuff. The camera went out.
Rip his fucking head off.
That's cool. I didn't know that. I was noticed like the long jump one in there. It was
Yeah,
like,
there's over
Just little
here I
tidbits.
have the actions in combat. Over here I have
that's good.
checks.
9
Over here I have
points of
conditions. 9 points of damage. Yeah, your arrow
that-
strikes true.
That don't look good.
Bear with us. Usually Paul will be dealing with this, but
So we need like a makeshift poster that just says.
Take 3. Take 6,000.
There we go.
Hey, you're back, Calvin.
Oh, and you froze.
No, he's just holding
Oh,
it still. I was just like, fuck.
sorry, Ben, didn't mean to scare you. I was just fucking with you.
Oh my god.
I know I'm clever.
We're gonna have to shut the stream down early. Sorry.
Yeah, DM's hammered. Just kidding. I drink responsibly.
Yes. Yes.
So sorry, I was.
Yeah,
that's
you've
for
hit him,
that.
man. You did 9 points of damage. You said.
Yeah, 9
Yeah.
points.
Yeah, you took the wind out of him. Just coughs up a little bit of blood.
Oh.
Interesting little fact. It looks like you're seeing two, because the guy that you killed earlier, that's laying over there, looks exactly like this guy. Could be related.
Interesting.
Kill my brother. Kill my brother, Jimmy. This is how I make villains.
Just kidding. Go ahead.
You
Not
got
if they're all
you got
dead,
everyone
Calvin.
else in the chat too with your frozen drinking.
Oh, sorry. Whose turn is it coming?
Sorry, I'm making googly eyes now on camera. Anyways, whose turn
Back
is it now?
to business.
Yeah, back to business. Graf just did a nice shot, did 9 points of damage to this bandit sitting there. We're at Zook.
Okay, so when he kicked
So-
him, how far back in did he
He
go?
went 5 feet, just enough for Raquel to get right inside the
healing
cave.
trot.
So now, if you want to get in there, since you're small and these guys are friends of yours, you can get through their legs and do your attack, but then you have to get back out of the same space. You can't. end
I'll
your same
squat so you
space.
can get under, but don't
Could be wrong. I'll check it later.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna use my instant reaction and use I make a healing draft, which is like a magical healing potion,
All right.
and I'm just gonna give it to Kane because the man needs it.
So yeah,
Okay.
you see as you're winded and breathing, this little gnome you just see him do something real quick, and then all of a sudden ta-da! Hands it right
What
back.
is it?
I love picturing
It's
you
a
like
1d8.
making
Does
something
it
really
real quick.
Oh,
It's got
I'm
fast
asking you what it
hands.
is.
Just drink it and it'll make you feel better.
Yeah, dude. Well, I'll have to wait for my turn, I'm assuming, but...
No, I think you can.
No, I think
No,
I like
he's
administer.
like he's casting
Yeah,
a
give me
spell
an
on
ace.
you.
He's
That's it.
administering
Yeah,
it to you.
yeah, I administer it to a creature.
Okay, so I can take it right away?
Yeah,
So yeah,
100%.
the gnome's getting very friendly with you real quick, but you
I'm just gonna
Hands,
like,
hands,
I heard-
watch your
I'm just gonna
hands!
like pour it in your mouth for you.
Hands, hands!
you assume that
Oh,
he's
solid 8!
nice.
Nice.
Good hit.
Huge.
Plus, is it plus anything or just 1d8?
No, just a one.
Should just be the thing. I'm
Okay,
gonna
no, that's
do my homework on that.
Yeah. 9.
Have it here.
Back up to
Good deal.
9!
Oh, I have everything you sent me. I just trying to look at 2 different subclasses.
Actually, would he
for
roll
things.
that?
Never mind.
Or would I roll that?
No, you can roll.
No,
It's up
okay,
to you
that's
guys.
fine, that's
It's
fine.
up to
You
you.
can roll it.
You already roll.
He actually let you drink it. He didn't forcibly.
Yeah.
Force it.
It's up to your discretion.
Starting to
Yeah,
like you, little
I have
guy.
no preference for it. I like it when somebody else rolls. Then you can blame the other guy.
Does the vial, like, after he hands it to me, have, like, little grease fingers on it? From, like, his dirty claws?
Oh, he did say he wasn't.
I'm taking
the
it back
cleanliest.
though.
Yeah,
I administer it to you and then I just like put it back in
Alright,
my
that's a good
point.
That's
That's a good
look, that's another thing to keep in mind too. Like when
Vial.
you use those vials and stuff, like make sure that if you use your recycling using the same bottle.
Yeah.
When you did the poison, that smash, so you
Yeah,
lost that.
yeah,
So
I'm down to
Thank
see.
you.
we'll,
That's
we'll
a-
get
thank
into
you,
more
Zach.
detail with that.
I appreciate it.
So, all right. So now Kane is all healed up.
Yeah.
With a nice 8. Zook, that was your turn.
Yep.
It's now their turn. Raquel, you are face to face with this greasy-looking bandit as he swings his axe at you again.
Come at me, bro.
Sorry, that's just people loving us. All right. So I rolled a 2 plus 3 is 5. So I'm assuming just and you just and he just goes across your abs. Yeah, exactly that. All right. That was his attack. You seeing in the cave more than anybody else, you can see that the cave only goes back about 15 feet, and then it's just kind of a wall. The only reason the wall kind of showed up is because some kind of light source must be
Is
from
illuminating?
underneath, kind of
Okay.
illuminated the
All right.
wall, so it looks like
Something
almost
like
like
a ladder.
yeah. You can assume that there's something right behind him, like a hole.
Yep.
Okay,
Cool.
that was his turn. But then you see the light kind of go by and kind of cascaded against the wall, shimmered a bit, and then it's gone black again inside. So people are moving. This guy, if you're still over the ledge, he's going to try to take a shot up. As you see him grab out his crossbow. It just fell out of my hand. That is a 13 to hit.
Miss.
The arrow just kind of flies up as you tilt back.
You catch it.
That's
him.
this guy. That's
That's
this
me.
guy. All right, Kane, your turn.
Nice.
I'll get you guys arrows.
So how tight is it, Calvin? Like, can I sneak a rapier through, like, around?
If you're doing combat, because he's a companion, you can occupy the same
Okay.
spot for a second.
Okay.
I'll recheck on it, but usually I think it might do disadvantage. No, it's because he's a companion. He's just kind of hugging the wall. I'm going to say it's a
We
normal
fought
attack.
together.
Yeah,
lots.
you guys kind of
Yeah.
understand your
I
dance
will
of
use
attack.
Crimson Ride
Okay.
and take my 1 point of damage.
Zook, you're a little perplexed as he's drinking a healing potion, and then you see him stab himself again.
My
And then
blade,
goes ready for attack.
my blade ignites with
Oh, yeah, that-
flame. That's my bonus action.
Gives off a little bit of light to it. It is
Yeah.
magical light.
And I will attack.
All right,
Spirit of
attack.
Zuck.
I'm just gonna like
14, 19.
He won't admit he
19
likes it.
definitely strikes true. Hits him.
1d8.
I guess I'll be making a lot of
Oh, max damage.
8,
9,
max
10,
damage,
11.
and
I need a
you're
1d4 for Crimson Right. So that's that's a 11. So 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage as this guy just falls back.
I hope I did that right. I'm sure we'll be corrected if I didn't do it.
Oh,
That's fine.
so I got my referee and my coach sitting there
Hey.
dastardly do wrong. He's going to help us out if we do anything
Perfect.
wrong.
I
Anyway,
look over
yeah.
there like they can see me.
Oh, sorry, I got
They
to
can see it right there.
The camera's over there.
I gotta forget that there's people that
Yes.
are looking in that little lens I'm staring
Absolutely.
at. Love you all. Anyways, okay.
Yeah, 12 points.
This dude just drops as you like see some of his
Sorry, that'd be
facial hair just
14,
kind of
so
like kind of
miscalculated.
burn up as you leave this crazy ass like mark across his
Nice.
face. Falls down. Ugh.
And then I lean back off the wall because he's obviously taking this guy's place. I see. Just like old times. Still
Yeah, just like old times. I'm not on the ground. I do not sheath the weapon.
You know, sheath it. Just keep the hand.
You're
out.
learning adventure.
Bravo. Live and
You're
learn, live
learning.
and learn.
You're
I
learning.
hold it in my teeth as I shimmy down the ladder. I'm just joking.
That
1, 2. Oh yeah, sorry, Zook. If you ever see me do a count back here or just up front,
Oh yeah.
it's sometimes players get right crazy and they love saying something like, "Yeah, I do this. It's real awesome," but they don't think of the consequences. I'll give you a quick countdown, and if you don't redact it, it's canon.
Yeah.
We'll go. Sorry, I'm getting out of the
I like it. I like it.
I
Yeah.
would like to use my movement. Can I go past? You said I could occupy.
Yeah,
Can I
yeah,
go
you
past?
occupied. You
So
did
I'd
your
like to
attack.
go.
You can
I'd like
walk
to go
over him.
Yeah,
He
further
will be
down.
rough terrain because he's a body in this small little
Right,
cave. So you
right.
gotta kinda step
I literally
over.
make purpose
Yeah, step on him.
like right on his face, like
Good, good.
and just keep walking down. And I'd like to not. I'd like to just. You said it's 15 feet.
Yeah, 15
I'd
feet.
like to
then
just
you're at
peer
the
over the edge.
You
and-
peer over the edge. Darkness. It's dark in here. You can't see.
So
'cause
where's
you don't
that
got
light
dark-
coming from?
Oh, sorry. You have your light.
But you said
leaving.
there was a light coming from.
There
the-
was one, and then it passed
Oh,
by.
sorry. Okay.
No, don't be sorry. It's
No,
alright.
sorry.
Just like I say, because it was
sorry.
during the bad guy's turn, they
Yeah.
came by that wall.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. You just assume something went
Okay.
through under.
So
but
potentially
getting in-
we have the element of surprise
Yeah.
here because they don't know. Potentially.
Yeah, potentially. But as you get closer into the cave, all of a sudden you're coming from below.
What the fuck is that? Would I recognize noise?
Sounds like an animal.
Perfect. The best kind of animal. An animal.
All right.
Yeah, that's my
That's
turn.
your turn.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Okay, we're back up at Raquel.
so did you go down the ladder? Or you're just looking down.
He's just
No, I
looking
just looked
down.
down. Did they hear the noise?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, he got
If they
close.
did,
and
I
the
would.
sound,
if they
and
did,
you
I
can hear
would
it echo
inform them,
throughout
yeah.
this chamber.
All right, so I'll head on in.
Okay,
walk
you're
over the
gonna.
body and shimmy down him, and I'll start making my way down the ladder as quietly as possible.
Okay, so going down the ladder is 30 feet.
Okay.
So you
As much as I can get down.
you'd get down. I love to
Alright.
get down. All right. All right, we're gonna say you're down. Once you climb down and you're in there, it's black. All right,
You're not the DM, Jared.
All right, Graf.
You probably have a torch.
I need a light.
You want me to drop this torch down?
You didn't strike a torch, though?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Out of care.
We'll have to look at your sword too. I don't think it gives off light.
Yeah, that's
It's
probably
just,
up
it's
to
just
you.
an arcane glow around the blade.
It's
So
probably
it
up
doesn't
to
it doesn't
your
illuminate
discretion,
nothing.
I
It
would
just
think.
glows
But, yeah.
the
Maybe
blade.
illuminates
Okay,
like
that's
an
fine.
inch away, you know.
I
Like
can,
I can hold it up to the wall and
Yeah,
see.
not even a glow stick. No.
Like I hold it up to the wall and like there was no.
No.
I'd like to, I'd like to
like
think
it.
that it's just actually the blade itself that is
Okay.
lit, and it's just because it's,
It's like
magic.
false light
It's
then.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
false
okay.
light. Yeah, negative light.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, Graf, what are you doing?
That kind
I'm
of
gonna
actually sucks.
shoot at that guy again.
Shoot at that guy again. Okay,
With,
he has that
roll,
covered.
roll a 20.
Yeah, sure, you hit him.
And
So Graf reloads, stands over,
Yeah.
fires again.
that's 4 damage.
Go!
I love that noise.
They're coming from above.
Wait.
All right,
That's what she said.
Oh, he didn't die.
he didn't die. He's still standing. He has now 2 bolts sticking in his armor.
That's what that bitch said.
I said that's what she said.
Oh, all right, Zook. Or sorry, anything else, Graf? You moving or just keep taking pot shots at that guy?
I'll yell down, like, we'll go to the edge and be like, what's going on down there?
We killed
I have
a
no
dude,
idea.
and there's an animal inside.
Alright.
That's all we know.
All right, Graf.
Aren't you guys in the back of the cave?
I'm
Yeah,
down.
so
I'm
you're
down a
down
ladder.
you're sitting
I
there,
can't
the
hear
wind's blowing
anything.
across your dirty garments, and you're just standing there,
Just loving
waiting.
it.
This fresh air, sea breeze as the
I
rain.
love-
Oh, sorry,
what?
the
The rain's
last
washing
round,
all the dirt off
the rain's
of you.
about here now.
Just gonna.
The rain's getting close.
Yeah,
Oh, the rain
rain's
hasn't
super
cleaned
close
you
now.
yet. You're gonna go inside while it rains.
But you just saw 2 of the guys just book it right into the cave.
Yeah.
What's that?
So I'm just gonna like yell up to Graf, like, Graf, are you okay?
Hey, okay, I'm fighting one guy on the ground. Can you see him?
Can I see?
You-
Okay.
From the ledge, you kind of like peer over, and you can see this guy like he's like hugging the wall and just sticking his head out now, and you can see this one bolt sticking out of his shoulder.
Okay. So I'm
That,
gonna take my light crossbow and I'm gonna shoot at this guy down here.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm gonna roll a 2.
Yeah.
You gotta roll away from that guy. Keep hitting
Yeah,
him.
So-
he doesn't like you.
Just hits the sand.
He's assisting
and
his
just-
bro. Apparently his twin brother.
Good
Assisting
try.
him.
And then never mind. I'll do that next one.
Okay. All right, that was Zook. Bandits.
Banditos.
You guys surrender or we'll kill our prisoner. You hear this guy kind of yell it.
It's a tarp.
We'll lay down our arms.
That's good. I don't use my.
He can't see us. He can't see me. Actually, would I even hear?
They're in the other section.
Would I
Cover
even,
the ladder.
Would I even hear?
Oh God, what have you
From where
done?
it was? Oh.
Yeah, he's screaming
with the
pretty loud.
With the
he's
storm
screaming
coming
up
and stuff?
there. Oh, the storm coming in. That's gonna
Yeah.
roll a perception check
Okay.
for me, please.
So
Thank you.
hold what I said
Yeah.
first.
Hold on a second.
For
Yeah.
Back up.
perception.
Yeah.
Please
Rewind.
no, don't
Six
look up to
In between the sound of the rain kind of crashing with how loud and how aggressive
climb
this
back
guy
up.
This
is.
is the darkness.
His vocals have have carried over, and as well as in the cave, you can kind of hear it come from below you too. So
Okay.
you can assume that these are definitely.
Well,
joking.
since I said it, I'll leave what I said.
Oh, you're gonna leave what you said?
Wow. Unless you'll let me take it back, but I did say it, so I'll take it back.
You're taking it back.
Yeah.
So last you guys have heard, the bandit said that they'll kill the prisoner if you guys don't surrender.
Right.
It is Kane's turn.
This is gonna be hard to traverse the ladder with a fucking rapier in my hand.
Oh, even if you let go of it too, it
Yeah.
stops, eh?
As soon as I
So you
let
can't even
go of
drop
it, phew, she's gone. Yeah, well, I'll try and go down the ladder holding the rapier in one hand. Like
3-point contact.
it's 2-point at some points, but
Oh, it's still 3 points.
well, I guess
Two.
actually I'll
Two.
just
Hey, you
walk
can
with the
Pay
rapier.
attention, Kurt.
Yeah, okay. You know, like somewhat
I
support
got you.
myself with
Okay.
the fist. Yeah. And oh shit, we need a torch. Well, we'll wait till we get down to the bottom.
Yeah, it's dark.
Yeah, we'll wait till we get down to the
But
bottom.
once you get to the bottom, there is a light source.
Do you want me to move some stuff here?
Yes, I
Dylan?
do.
I'll have to move the camera and stuff for it. Dastardly Do Wrong says, Calvin, I'll be polite. You know I'll only tell you all the stuff you did wrong after the stream.
Nice. Good guy. Good guy. Good
Oh yeah,
guy.
read some more comments.
Dastardly Doolittle,
Nuts.
get some sleep. You've been
Yeah.
up for too long, but I love it. Dude just did a 30-hour stream. It's amazing. It was awesome.
Oh, shit.
Did it for charity, Extra Life. Oh, sorry, I'm covering up
Oh,
a
Extra
lot of the
Life.
beach area here. But anyways,
That's
you've come down here.
Okay.
So place your little duty there.
Right. We're not quite at the bottom. I have to wait for Raquel to get down first. But.
Yeah.
Oh, Raquel.
And did you didn't go down at all?
No,
Okay.
I took a shot.
You're still at the
uh,
ledge.
We can do that.
Put-
and then you put me
Oh,
still
yes.
there.
Put me back
Yeah, that guy's
there.
still there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom. Good.
Look at us go.
I don't think.
Um,
yeah, they can kind of make it.
Or
This is
that
the
guy.
bombs.
Oh, sorry.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is the Bay of Palms.
That guy's dead. Oh, we should have looted the corpse while we goes there. Oh, yeah. Well, did you loot the
So
corpse?
as you guys get down,
Nice.
Raquel would be first, right?
Yep.
Yes, Raquel is first.
Oh yeah, the
Okay.
marker doesn't show up on the camera. That's the.
Ooh, that's
Well,
rough.
we'll
again,
know
that's
for next
all right.
time. Yeah.
Don't worry, I got some cool little Dwarven Forge stuff too for the viewers later at home. I'll draw my maps better next time, I promise. All right, so Raquel, once you get down,
Yep.
you can see a light source carried by a small humanoid figure standing
I
down
just
there.
have my coin purse and my parchment. I got my little traveler's pack.
You had. Oh,
Well,
well,
you should see the neat little thing.
So I was
Okay.
carrying
Big
the bag.
guys.
I
Just
should
order
have a
them
torch.
What?
You just order them on.
No, I'll go to Shenmue and buy them.
okay.
Okay. Anyways, so sorry guys.
That guy looks
All
pretty
right.
cool.
It's okay. I'm taking his torch.
Noise.
So you're all right. So you've gotten down the steps. It is 30 feet,
He's
so
right in
that is
front
your
of
movement. You can see that guy around the corner because it is all dark.
Okay.
The only light source is coming from this dwarf who's holding on to this torch right here.
Okay.
It's badass.
Here you go, bud.
So he can't see me or he can see me?
He's looking right at you.
Ah. Alright, I'm gonna run forward and punch him right in the face.
You've done your 30 movement
Oh,
to get
shit.
down.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm
Do
gonna.
you want to run up to him or do you want to stay on your ground there?
Yeah, I'll stand my ground. I'll tuck in the corner so that when he comes down the
Nice.
ladder,
All right.
he's got a spot to
Land
land.
up.
You can assume because it is dark here and with your human eyes adjusting on it, this little dwarf here is holding a torch and like looking great.
Yeah, I'm pretty stealthy.
Stealthy. I'll get you to roll that stealth check in a second. But if you lost your call, the bandit did say they're in the other
Yeah, they're in
section.
the ladder.
So, okay.
Are they in the?
Graph, you're up. You're still on the ledge. That guy hasn't. He hasn't retreated. He's just kind of standing in there, and he's still using the half cover. But it looks like he's gone a little further in, so now he has 3/4 covered. But he's still kind of doing the.
Headshot him.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot him.
All right.
He shot at me.
Yeah, he's like
dead.
peeked out, and he keeps trying to look there. So.
All right. Let's see. Oh nope.
Ooh,
2.
the luck has come
2.
to an end.
Just hits the rock face in front of him.
I was due. I was due for
Yeah,
a little
you
roll.
were.
Okay. Zook. Your companions have.
Oh,
gone.
could I
sorry.
use my movement to go down the rope, or do I have to use an action to go down it?
Oh, movement.
I'm gonna go down the rope. If there,
I'm gonna
is
say
there,
it's your bonus to kind of like pick
Yeah,
up the rope
there's
and
space.
just
yeah,
start moving.
there's
down.
space. I'm gonna go.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go down the
It
rope.
was just Zook standing there. You have no
Yeah.
idea where the other guys went.
So acrobatics.
Ooh,
If you want to do a jump off,
I'm
and come in,
gonna be careful about
if
it.
you're gonna climb down, just in athletics, it's not. It's just a.
Oh, it's
Yeah, you're good.
20.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Shim down. You don't even use
Yeah.
your feet to anchor
Crossbow,
yourself.
like
You just
hang.
took laying down.
The only question is who's gonna be your counterpart, like your yin and yang to your fucking high rolls.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I mean,
Yeah,
Hopefully it's you.
You're doing great.
you're not
I
looking
haven't
too
had a
good.
gut roll.
Yeah, that's true.
My
You're-
damage rolls have all been
Yeah.
maxed though so far. So
All right. Okay. So Graph's gonna do the rest of your movement to get down on the
Yeah,
ledge.
yeah.
Graph or Zook, what are you up to?
I'm gonna take my crossbow and fire on this guy.
Okay,
again.
go ahead. Just remember he has 3/4 covered.
Headshot.
It's just harder to
harder
hit
to
him.
hit
That's
him.
all.
Rolled 15.
Oh,
Plus
that's
your-
awesome.
Plus your dex.
Plus your
Dex and
Dex plus
proficiency.
proficiency.
So
17.
17. Why plus my
Does he have proficiency in
Is
it?
he
because I'm
Like
proficient
that?
with
Proficient
crossbow.
with crossbow.
Oh, okay.
17.
Yeah, sweet.
So you like just sit there and you just focus for a moment before you take your shot. He kind of pokes his head out again, goes back in, and then he pokes out, and you fire and it just right into the head. Roll a damage. Because yeah, he's already been hit twice by graph.
I'm looking at you.
Oh,
max
At 8, you just took.
Plus your
He stands
dex.
there for
Oh,
a
yeah,
second.
never
I
mind.
got 0.
Yeah. That's
Stands there, and you're like, fuck. And then he just
Did I miss?
keels over and falls outside. So now there's 2 almost identical corpses laying out on the beach.
I look over to you like you've been practicing.
Learn
You
from the best.
literally hit exactly what you.
Sorry.
With 3/4 cover, he gets a bonus to his AC, which is 5. And you rolled 17. And his armor class is 12 plus 5.
Oh, you just
Just-
made it.
Just timed it out.
That's awesome.
Perfect.
Nice shot.
But he's
Nice
down.
shot, dude.
Falls to the ground.
It's from your
Some
teachings.
crimson liquid leaks out and just congeals the sand. All right, Graph. Anything else you'd like to do?
Zuck.
Zuck,
And
sorry.
is it an action if I want to loot the body? Is it, if it is, I'll
Yes,
just wait
it
till
kind of
next
is. You can loot bodies during combat. I'll just tell you, I have my own little homebrew, little spin I like to do on it. It's totally acceptable. Usually, I like to let the combat finish and then everyone kind of share loot or whatever. But if you want to be that guy, no, you're allowed to do whatever you want. If you want to loot it, there is just to let you know, I do a little check back here because you are distracted looking at the body. You might miss something, might not search properly, or something might sneak up
Okay.
on you while you're searching. So, just to let you know. But you
I
can
just
loot-
want to I'm gonna mosey on in the cave a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I just want to can I identify what kind of person this is? Is it just a human?
He's just a
bandit?
human,
Okay, cool.
real scruffy looking, not well
put him over here,
groomed or kept up.
Yeah, you're going down the ladder?
Hasn't washed
you need
himself in many days.
You still
He's got
moving.
25 feet as movement,
Yeah.
so he has to move 15 in,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then you can go 10 down, and you still have the other 20 to go down the steps.
Okay, yeah,
So
I'll
you
do
can stop
that.
in the ladder.
I'll go halfway down.
All right. Okay. All right.
That guy's dead.
Yeah,
This
he is
guy's
dead.
dead.
That guy's dead. All right. You can hear. He's like, I see you in that corner, boy. I say, lay down your arms and we kill.
I say.
We kill this whiny chicken.
I'm not holding anything.
Your fists look dangerous, boy.
Throw him down.
Get down on the ground. Do it then. Or I'll get Ursula.
I'm close.
You gonna go down?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down.
Going down prone?
Yep.
All right, lay down prone.
Lay down.
and you tell your friends there too to surrender. I know they're up there.
They already ran off.
First deception check of the game, potentially.
I'm
Yo,
the one sitting
who's
back.
sorry? I just got excited.
Deception check.
I know, I was excited about it too.
Oh!
Nice!
Yeah, 19.
Just remember, it is a versus over here.
Yeah.
But that's a good roll.
Don't worry, boys. They surrendered and fled. I got the unarmed fella in here laying down.
Nice.
Keep Ursula to the back. We don't need her just yet. All right, so it is his turn.
Raquel, your face, holy shit.
He's like, Tick, I need some help.
Nice.
He's getting up to there. That's his full movement. It looks like he has his sword at the ready. But as you kind of glance up and the light flickers a bit, you see another small humanoid come around the corner. It's humanoid. It has 2 legs and 2 hands. But you can just see this kind of scaly skin to it. Very darkish red with a brown kind of nose, almost like a dog, but he has a snout going out and he has like little horns coming up his back. Yellow, like viper-like eyes almost. Walks up and you see him walking with a little staff there. So then he's like,
We got him. We got him. He looks like good eating. Oh, I can use him for baiting my traps.
and you can see him with his like little staff, almost like a club-like. He kind of holds it at the ready too. So yeah, they're just gonna hold up right there for a moment. And at that moment too, you'd hear another. All right, Kane, you're up.
How much left do I have on the ladder? I don't remember how far I made it.
I think you got. You went over the
I was-
body. You
I was
stepped
there
on the
first.
guy. You got there first. Let him go.
So I
30 feet down. Or did you start? To
would have had to.
I was
He went
5 feet.
I was there. I looked down, and then he went ahead of me,
Yeah,
and then
okay.
I fall down underneath him. So
So
wherever
you
he
follow
was,
down. I'm
I
gonna say you
stopped.
still have 20 feet, and you're still covered by a bit of the rock.
Okay.
But now, as like, you can tell just by like looking down in the light in this area that the rock roof to this place is probably about 15 feet or so. So you're still covered a bit for the next 5 feet.
Okay.
But you can like look down and you see Raquel like getting down on all fours and have heard this conversation. You've heard 2 voices and a weird animal noise again.
I would like to. Can I stealthily come down the ladder? I know I'm gonna be feet first, but like, is there?
You can certainly try.
Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna be going down the ladder regardless, but I'll try and do it stealthily if that's an option. Sorry.
Yeah, you can certainly try.
Okay. 17. Sorry.
So, as you descend down the ladder quietly,
Oh, he's looking at the book. He's
got the
looking
book
at the
out.
book.
Oh no.
We're all doomed. It's a dragon. I knew it was a dragon all along. It was animal noises. It's a dragon.
No.
that didn't come from that little dude.
No,
I do not want to kill that
Sorry.
thing.
Okay. No. Yeah. You stealthily start coming down the ladder, and you can. Now that you're here and you're like walking, there's not places to hide. You're coming down the ladder, but it looks like their attention is looking
wouldn't-
at Raquel down on the ground.
So I did possibly have like a couple seconds of surprise.
So you have a slight chance to do something if you'd like to.
So is he close enough to the?
When I got
ladder
in,
for
I
me
backed
to
in
attack?
as far
No.
as possible, but I don't think there was
Raquel
much
is right, like you're coming down the wall there.
Yeah, he moved over to the side. So
Yeah,
he
he's
could
over
come
to.
out. Okay.
No, he's. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
still come down. Raquel's
Yeah.
laying right beside it, but you can. Once you get to a certain point, you can see that those guys are about 10 feet away from Raquel.
Yeah. Okay, I will hold my action. No, I can't move if I hold my action, correct?
Yeah.
So I will just wait until I have it.
No, sorry. You can move and then hold your action.
Right. So I want to get right to the point where, like, they would start seeing my boots come down the ladder, and I want to wait at that spot. I wanted to move after, but I don't think that's how it works. So
You can do a. You can do an act. You can move, do an action, and then finish the rest of your movement.
Right. But okay, that's fine.
You want to attack and then kind of shimmy back up, or
No. I wanted to wait until they got close enough where the rest of my movement would allow me to attack them, but I don't think it works that way. Like, wait until after my turn's done. But that's fine. I will end my turn where I am.
Okay.
And wait for them to come closer to Raquel.
All right. Okay.
So I should be unseen where I'm sitting.
All right, Raquel. You're down on the ground.
Yeah.
You're prone, so if you want to stand back up, that's half your movement.
Yeah. I'll just like stand up and be like, "You got me."
Or you stood back up.
Yeah.
I told you to lay down, boy.
I have bad knees.
Deception check again.
Oh my god! The master of deceit is the monk.
Ah!
Ooh, maybe not so much.
7.
I'll show you bad knees, and he kind of like gets his sword out there, and he's about to come slashing at your legs. No, he's not going to move in. He's a little bit smarter than that. So he sees you get down on your knees, and you're starting to stand up. He's like, I told you to lay down.
I get back down.
I'm like, I'll get back down. All right, now you crawl towards me.
Doing
You crawl towards me.
I can't. I have no movement left.
You crawl. Yeah, because I have to move to stand up. We'll see. Yeah, you got it. No, if you lay down prone, it doesn't take any movement.
That's
so
so
sloppy. So you still have 15
Aye,
feet. It's rough terrain when you're crawling. Your movement is hindered.
I crawl to them as slow as I possibly can.
So you're doing that. Awesome. Raquel, that's all your turn?
Yep.
All right, Graf.
I guess I'm gonna keep moving into. I'm gonna get to the. I can get to the top of the ladder from.
Yeah, you can move in 15 feet to the ladder.
All right, I'm gonna get to the top of the ladder and just listen and see what's going on.
All right.
Because I
So
have no idea what's
once you get
happening.
in there, you
Yeah.
can hear a commotion. This kind of almost. Just a weird kind of voice accent coming from underneath, and it sounds like they have one of your companions cornered.
I wanna ready myself like at the ladder to be able to just like slide down it if I have to. Or something.
Nice.
Oh,
Fireman.
yeah, sorry. By the way,
Fireman pull.
Yeah.
the ladder.
Or if it's
If you got your hands around it and kept them out like that, because it is just wood, kind of small logs, kind of twined in together. But if you grab the outside of it, it might be a little naughty at some point. So
Could I?
get back to it.
I can't see anything
Naughty.
from up there. Like I can't see anyone.
Yeah, is it just like a tunnel straight down?
Yeah, it's just like a
Okay.
chimney chute.
Okay,
If
okay.
I can see someone.
Doesn't look natural. It looks like it was chiseled out some time ago or something like that. Yep.
Because I would just ready a bolt, like waiting for
Okay,
anything
so
to
you're right.
happen.
So you can't. All you can see when you like look straight down is you can just see Raquel now serpentining towards away from the hole. Actually, no. Even that you can just make it out because you can see Kane just stopped right in the middle, like
Okay,
clogging the chimney.
I'm just gonna wait right there because if I see
Okay.
Kane like just
No way.
waiting,
Kane,
like,
Kane
I'm
looks
not-
like he's trying to ponder something.
Yeah, I'll wait to see what happens.
Got a shit.
Okay. All right. So that's Graf's turn. Zook.
I'm stuck on the ladder with Kane.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can
Kane.
shimmy
You're
down
small.
right to where I am.
Okay, yeah, I'll
Yeah.
do
If
that.
you wanted to,
He's
you are
small.
small. You
Make
can
it
get like.
Can I
get underneath
clamber him? Like
Yeah,
I
if you
climb
wanted
him?
to, sure.
Okay. Okay.
Drop off the ladder and whip a poison
All
bomb
right.
at his face.
All right then. So
Someone's gonna die. We're gonna lose.
I'd like to
That's why I was waiting. to
shimmy down the ladder
GG.
and shimmy down Kane.
Okay.
Go to the bottom of the ladder, and then I'm gonna use one of my instant reactions. It's called chemical fire.
Oh.
He's gonna set me on fire.
No, because you're not crawling all the way there
Hey,
yet.
Sean, if you don't mind, you could probably move the camera and zoom it in like right here.
for sure.
Like, zoom
Oh, the
it, zoom
tape fell off the fucking mic.
Did it fall again?
Yes.
We're good. We're okay.
Okay, I'll like nail it into the bottom of the table. Or something.
cord,
well,
Get
Not
a,
just right through the cord.
a staple.
All right.
Nah.
What are you doing?
This has got to load.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
this has
zoom it
got to
in
load.
right there.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's okay.
Oh, wrong way, boys. Oh, that's.
I apologize for our viewers right now.
Oh no.
Not you.
Hopefully
it's
you,
Sim zooming in.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
You just tilted up
so
now?
sensitive.
I'll-
That's
Up a
fine.
tiny
That's
bit?
good.
Yeah.
It's better.
So
I'll change it next time.
It's the lighting that really
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
screws up the
glare.
map.
I can use my instant reaction, alchemical fire.
Yeah.
And as an action, I can produce a reaction causing a searing flame at a point within 15 feet. And I just toss a quick combination of reagents that flare up in a 5-foot radius. So I'm just going to come down, go to the bottom, and
Yeah.
throw my little vial of fire
Yeah.
to these guys.
Okay.
Try and get it here so I can block their...
Shit.
their
All
base.
right. So
Hey,
you
better than
shimmy down the
expected. I
ladder.
like that.
Do it. Roll. Is it an
Yeah, they
attack
are far
roll or
away
a saving
from
throw from these guys?
No, I don't.
Yeah,
For the alchemical fire,
It's just-
it's creatures in that area have to make a dexterity
I
saving
wanted to be able
throw.
to
All
get
right.
to
Take
my
1d8.
rapier because it
Yeah.
had the right on it. That's why I stopped.
There's no range attack or anything for that? You can just throw it?
I was hoping
Yeah,
if I had bad knees
it's,
that they'd.
What's and the range is
Yeah,
what? 15 feet.
Yes,
Is it?
15
Yeah.
feet.
Okay. Perfect. That one guy got an 11.
Hey, you don't have to tell us that.
7. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I guess I'm used to playing at the store. I usually tell the players when I'm
Yeah,
rolling.
Well, you can do whatever you want.
You
But
do
no,
what you want.
I like. Yeah, I'm gonna stay this all back. No, that's right. Thanks, Cody. Anyways, yeah, they both look taken aback from this attack, and they both failed their saves. So full
Okay.
damage. to them.
I don't like when he
Oh,
does
yeah?
that. Because last
Like,
time I
do I
got-
roll it?
Oh yeah, sorry. Roll damage.
Oh,
I
yeah.
almost fucking
Yeah,
died.
sorry. Yeah, there
So
is damage.
7
The last
Okay.
campaign.
and 3. I
All right,
wanna
it's up
do-
to you to delegate.
Yeah,
it,
I'm gonna
so
do
it's,
7 to this guy.
I'll look into it. I don't know if it's this. Oh yeah, it's each damage to each of them. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll do that for now. Until bigger
Yeah.
battles, I think it's just a
straight.
straight damage.
Yeah, because it flares up. It says
Yeah,
it
so
flares
sorry,
up in
it
a
flares up,
5-foot
so yeah, it's only
radius.
just going to be the damage, the first dice, which was 7.
7. Okay.
Alright, so the little red guy, just going to double check something here. I don't think
Oh, no.
he's immune to it.
I hope he is.
Nope, he burns right up. The red guy bails. Sorry, not bail, he dies.
Oh shit!
Red guy dies.
You killed him.
That guy is badly burned, and whatever it
We
looks
need
like
to
he was
grab
about to
one.
attack, he starts trying to pat
Vincent
himself
told
out.
us to.
As now the cave has just been illuminated
alright.
with light there, Raquel.
He did. It's fine.
Zuck,
You put him right where we want him.
I was unsure about these things you make, but now I'm starting to like them.
Yes.
I just like.
I call it from. I don't know what's going on down there, but it sounds nice.
I can
Alright.
call back. You should hurry up and get down now.
Okay, so Zook, now that you're down, you did your attack. Is there anything else you want to do? You use your movement. You've done your action. Is there a bonus
no.
action?
Lift me up
anything you
a
wanna do?
prone.
Nope, that's
All right,
it.
that little small dude, the bad guy, is going to run right up to Raquel as he's like still lit up on fire, and he's going to attack with advantage because Raquel is still prone.
Rune.
Oh shit.
Oof, that is that makes a successful hit. He is going to do
Okay, we good.
7 points of slashing damage.
Ooh, that
As he
stings.
That hurt.
That stings.
Slashes at you with the scimitar that he's up there now. Yeah, hits you on that attack. The little dude's dead. He used 10 movement to get up there. If he moves back, you get a swipe at him, so he's okay. He's going to stay right there. And he hollers and he's like, feed the prisoner to Ursula.
No.
More people shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drop down.
All right.
Drop down and kill him before he can say anything now.
Yeah, at this moment you start hearing.
You still had your action. See?
Question.
Yeah.
No. that was
Can I
from
see
last
him
time.
now? Is he moved up? Because I was holding my
Yeah,
action.
he'd move up, but you still have Kane on the ladder, plugging up there. Right?
I was holding up.
Would you
I
allow
can't
me-
see him with my crossbow at all?
You-
Oh,
you
it's
know,
a pretty
'cause-
small.
Yeah, it's a
yeah.
small
Okay, I
little.
get it, I
It's
get it.
only about 5 feet. Enough to
Did
get
I-
down. You can still take a shot if you want. I'm not gonna say no.
Did I end up pulling?
If I
my
can.
action? You just kind of no. I don't
No.
You said
I
you
know,
wanted to
you
walk.
made
Yeah,
your-
with a
you
lot
took
of
your
holding
movement.
action stuff like that. Sorry, I'm gonna
Yeah.
get a little messed
No,
up.
No.
That's fine.
But
I
yeah,
meant
with
to talk
him
about this.
attacking there. Sorry, you had your shot. And you said you were going to what? Shoot him with the.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't be able to. I'd
No,
fall.
no,
How many
You said you
crossbow
ended your
bolts
turn.
did I start
That's
with?
I know.
Yeah.
How many
bolts
I was
did
trying
you
to be
start
Jesse.
with?
I know you
A little
don't
bit.
do that. I got a
Sorry.
stream so I can go back and watch your.
Okay.
corner.
That's true. Yeah, we can see it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I would only shoot if I could definitively say like I can hit this guy. That's the only way.
You can try.
He's got leather on.
That has a big rip on the one shoulder.
Yeah. Only if I could, if kind of like rewinding, I could shoot him before he said that. If that was like the situation, he like walked up to attack him. If I could see him, I would have took a shot.
You can see him through Kane, but
Yeah.
it's trying to get past Kane's arm and leg. But you can
No.
try. You
No,
can try.
I wouldn't have done it.
I'll tell you right now. Behind the screen, it's pretty much that he is like 3/4
Yeah.
covered.
No, I
You'd
wouldn't.
have to
I
shoot
wouldn't
through
have
him,
done
and if you miss by a certain amount,
it. Yeah. No, that was.
somebody might get shot.
I couldn't. I can't see enough of them.
Okay.
But then you fall on the dude.
Okay, so
All working as planned.
yeah, you blame Kane on this. He's the one holding up.
Yeah.
Damn it.
We're trying to.
Okay, so yeah, he did his attack. Kane is now going. Correct? Am I right in this?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
banditos then.
Yeah, the banditos went. You hear, whoa, whoa, and you hear someone. No! Keep them away from me!
I would like to come down the rest of the ladder.
Okay.
Is this fellow still on fire?
He's patted most of
Okay.
it.
I'd like to put my rapier right up to his throat and tell him to call off the whatever Ursula.
Yes.
All right, cool. So you drop down the ladder and he sees
You don't have
he
to
glances
murder
up.
everybody.
I was hoping he
would
blades
like a-
now at his neck.
I got like a little bit of
All right,
ferocity in my eyes.
roll an intimidation check for me.
Nice roll, man.
It's just a 16.
Just a 16.
Yeah. No.
That's a pretty good roll. That's a pretty good roll.
Yeah, that's
It looks like this guy wants to stand toe to toe with you, but you just push the blade ever so gently towards him, and he kind of. All right. I'll tell you, stranger. No, don't worry. Just spare me. Don't worry about me.
Call it off.
Yeah. Boss, don't let Ursula eat that poor man. I think they got the upper hand now. You fool. It's all right. We took this mission like our life didn't depend on it, and I don't care.
I'd backhand the guy to knock him out.
All right, roll him top.
You'll let me do that? Okay.
Yeah, because you didn't attack him. You just kind of held up. I'm going to say bonus movement. Whatever.
Yeah.
22.
Yeah.
All right. Just roll your damage just to see how much.
Oh,
With the fire damage.
7.
Nice.
8, 9, 10.
It is
No, he's doing non-lethal damage.
14.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
like-
he's-
yeah,
he-
I
know.
yeah. If you ever want to knock someone out, tell me beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just the way it almost looks like you're about to slash his neck, but then he kind of like, just looks at you and you just like pistol whip him with the sword.
Do I have any extra movement after that?
No.
No, you came
Okay.
down. You held at 15, got down there, and then with your talking, I'm going to say that ate up a bit of your movement. He is out cold, snoring there.
I would just, as a bonus, if you let me, I would just like to tell the party we need to hurry if we were gonna save
Yeah.
Vex.
All right.
I think we all heard him yell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to reiterate.
Yeah.
May have messed up that dialogue a bit there, but yeah, it sounds like the guy he's yelling
Doesn't
at
give a shit.
doesn't give a shit now at this point. All right, that was Kane. We're at Raquel.
I get up
Yeah.
and I run to this corner here with the rest of my movement. I
Okay.
don't think I can make it. No, I'd be half my movement from getting up from prone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm only here, and then I'll use my bonus action to get around the corner
Okay.
Okay.
and see
Once
what
you
I
get
can
around the corner, there is some light in this place. You can see this large dude here.
See. Oh,
That large thing there. I've grabbed the wrong mini, but that is someone passed out there. Well, tied up. So when you get around the corner, there is a little campfire that's kind of going in here, and you can see the smoke kind of rumbling off the ceiling of this place, kind of going off.
Here it come.
And yeah, sure, right there's perfect. Looking at this
I made a huge
large
mistake.
four-legged creature,
Oh shit.
you can see the hair on it is very matted. There is bare patches on it. But yeah, you can see its skin there, and it just looks really matted. And there's just this like almost greenish coloration to the teeth, and like this like mucus and pus kind of coming out from each of the eyes and the nose of this large creature and its ears. Doesn't look healthy, but it is roaring and it is big but scrawny, but it's got some muscle to it. So yeah, you just get around the corner, see this, and there's this this big guy just kind of with some leather strapped around his shoulder going down to his waist that does kind of his midriff, and he has this large club on the back of his shoulder resting, bald head with some kind of tribal tattoo going up the side of it, and a long scruffy black beard, and just a hulking of a man.
This isn't where I parked my horse.
Ursula, eat the maggot.
Guys, there's a bear.
There's a bear? How did they get a bear down here?
But it's not a bear.
That's right here. Where you shot the guy and killed him.
Bear with us. Bear's figuring stuff out.
No! I thought we were.
Zuck.
I thought.
So there was a ledge on the wall face that was 30 feet up. And then you guys came in and then went down a ladder. And the cave where you guys were shooting guys coming out on the ground.
Oh, okay.
Kind of zook.
I didn't realize there's
it
a.
together and
it's like
realized, oh, it's multi-level.
I didn't. He has that moment where you see equations start.
Limitless.
exactly.
Pondering.
I'm smart.
You wake up. You wake
Okay,
up and
so
your party's
we'll
dead.
get to the end of this battle here.
Oh,
Yeah.
the kid.
Okay, Raquel, you've come around the corner and holy shit, it's a bear. It's not smoky.
I book it back as far as I can.
Well, you use your movement and your bonus of movement to get there.
Yeah,
you
you're
you
stuck
want to
there.
run, but you're trying to. I'm gonna wait.
I'm just running on the spot, you know, like
I'm gonna
Scooby-Doo
wait.
style, just waiting.
Okay,
Ready to go.
so we're at Graph.
I'm getting down that ladder and getting as far as I can.
All right, so it is 30 feet down. You had to wait at the top
So
for your
I'll
bowline.
be-
So you
Yeah,
get
yeah.
took, and if you want to use your actions, you do another 30 feet. You can.
I will. 5, 10, 15, 20. So I'll probably make it to there, yeah.
Okay. Zook.
You're.
Yeah,
You're down.
You're down there. Yeah, you guys are down.
You're
there.
down. Did a David Blaine right in the street and it lit up the place.
And I just come running through
Mine
after you.
So then I'm going.
cave
Oh yeah, we're gonna
entrance.
have lots of puns in this game too.
How did they get the bear in there? There is no cave entrance.
Oh
my God, he's
that is going to be the name of the
amazing.
session. Is how did they get the bear in there?
Oh no.
Okay,
That would be the title of the
Okay,
YouTube video.
so I want to come up behind.
how did we get that bear in there? Okay,
I'm just gonna come over here.
so the gnome kind of comes running up behind you, Graph.
Do I have like is this like Legit,
the
like,
wall
line of
from
sight?
where you are right there, that wall is kind of obstructing your vision, as well as you have Raquel kind of right there. You can see somewhat of the shadows being cast along the wall from the light of the fire, but from here you wouldn't have a really good shot. You'd have to move about probably 5-10 feet out.
Okay, can I I want to look to see if there's anything down here, if I can see if there's anything else over here.
All right, so you're just doing a quick look around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Good idea.
You
From
have any more
there-
of those healing thingies?
From there, when you look down that way, it's just darkness over here. You can hear a little bit of the water slushing from. It's very not nauseating, but it's you get a little disoriented because you can hear water hitting two kind of sound waves coming from two different directions.
Okay. I'm gonna use my instant reaction to make
And
a
hear the
healing
rain too.
drop
All right,
and give it to him.
give it to Raquel.
Yes.
Can you throw it to Raquel? Or you have to be right beside him.
Well, he wanted to look around this corner, right? Or that'd be his.
Well, he
that'd be
moved his
bonus
movement.
action,
He's
yeah.
standing there, and I think he's only got 25 feet of movement being a gnome.
I'll just have to make a
Yeah,
catching.
usually
I'll have to
5
catch it.
We're gonna say with him making it, it is very. For now, since you're still
It
inexperienced.
says I can administer it to people within 5 feet.
Yeah, so
Okay,
within
so,
range,
yeah,
within
okay.
touch.
Yeah,
Okay.
So they'd have to be in one of the
no
squares.
deal,
around.
No
Go
deal.
explore
So we'll
this,
say
go
you can
explore.
prep it, and then he either has to get to
I'm
you,
thinking
or
you
you
go
got to
there.
get to him, and then
No,
we'll
you
say
just go there.
activates.
Okay, cool.
For now.
I'll do that
Never
then.
mind, never mind.
Once I get
Oh.
reading more about everything there,
It
we'll
says it
get
loses the potency at the end of your turn.
Okay, then, yeah.
Oh, so don't
just
Nope,
like the
dude.
right, you're gonna have to learn to be like, oh, I can't make this, and hold on to it.
Yeah.
now.
Okay, no. So yeah, I'm gonna hold up now, and I'm just gonna sit there.
Mm. But yeah, you don't get the
At
sense
the end
of
of your turn,
anything
you're
else.
just like pouring out on the
I know, right? Like,
Damn it.
Shit.
Yeah, for me now, you don't get the sense, or you didn't see any other movement, even with your grays and the dark vision. So yeah, you don't see it. Okay.
I don't want to do that. I'm gonna get eat.
Banditos.
Don't come out here. Oh no!
Kind of pulls him up closer.
Yeah, this is kind
And you can see him kind of holding down the Raquel. You'd see this as he like grabs it by the ropes and pulls this guy over there. His robes are just tattered. It looks like he's already been beaten badly.
Are you standing
Black
for a bit,
eyes there. Doesn't look like he has any.
You
What?
want to stand for a bit? We can move.
No, it's alright. I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
gonna sit back down. I just want to
Sorry.
make sure he's there.
Yeah.
But then he does kind of a like do a
Wait,
whistle
what?
for me. Yeah, it does that, and then you're.
wait.
You're
Oh,
fighting a bear.
Thank God he's not eating them.
Good
job, Raquel. He's gonna eat you.
All right. This
Okay.
big mammoth of a bear that is scrawny and mangy looking just swings once with a total of a 19 to hit.
Yeah, see you later,
That
boys.
hits. That is only a 5
Those are
points
dice,
of
Scotty?
piercing damage
These couples.
as he's like bites at you. 4 points of piercing damage. I'd like you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh.
18.
18. You can just feel like as it bites, yeah, you've been in pain before of getting cut and everything like that. You almost get a burning sensation after its jaw like releases from you. But you somehow find Zen and just like and like
Oh, no,
flex
I'm
and
down.
just almost oh, you're down?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold the ground.
the man did not do well.
So
versus
as you
bear.
fall, alright, you can see that
Versus bear, 0.
this big bear
Bear
like
one.
lifts up its
Wearing
claws,
cloth versus bear, not good idea.
picks up its claw, and it looks like it's ready to take another swing, but then it's just kind of and you just see its saliva and all its like mucus coming out of its mouth and just pus coming out of the eyes. And like there is like as you're now getting closer to seeing it, it does have some parts where there's like boils or stuff on its skin. Yeah, it looks like it cocks back its hand ready to do another swipe, but then sees you, Graf and Zook, and then just goes,
Yeah, it's just like the squishy standing there.
all right. And you can hear him being like, leave now, or I'll kill this little bastard.
Alright.
So,
That's mine.
Raquel, or no, sorry, it's Kane right now, and then it'll be Raquel. So,
Yeah.
okay, Kane, do what you gotta do.
15, correct? That's how you do
Yeah,
it.
5,
Yeah, and then your next diagonal is just
5.
one.
20.
20. You can move
25.
30?
Okay.
Can
You
I
see your buddy Raquel laid
see
out? Nope, not
Okay.
from where that rock is, and there's fire in front of him, and a big.
If you'll let
We
me,
can try.
while I hold my rapier, my hand crossbow is on that wrist.
Yeah.
Is there any disadvantage for me to fire from?
No, if
like
it's a
that?
hand crossbow, you're holding it off, and
Okay.
as long as that's your primary.
And I had reloaded
Aiming
it
it.
after I used it
Yeah.
the first time. So
yeah, you can hit the bear. You can't hit the other guy in the back. Though.
right, I'll shoot the bear.
Nice.
17.
17 hits. Hits some of the bear patch on it, and you can see some of the boils break apart, and just mucus starts leaking out, yellows and oranges.
Ooh. Just 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay.
And I'll make sure my shield is ready with
Yeah.
my rapier, kind of in a defensive as my kind of my bonus.
All
action.
right, Raquel. I need you to roll a death saving throw.
The first one of the game.
First death
First one of the first session. First stream session.
Ooh,
a
that's
6.
A 6. That is
fail.
one fail.
These little
Hope you got
boxes
your
here.
extra character lined
that
up.
one.
All right,
I know, three seconds.
Graf, you're up.
Felt the.
I'm gonna yell out and
Oh, okay.
say, seems to me you should be the one standing down.
Nice.
Just
He'd retort, he's like, me and Ursula will get you.
all right. I'm gonna shoot at that bear.
Or
then.
sorry, Ursula's enough for me.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot at him then.
Shoot at the bear?
Shoot at the bear. Yeah.
Okay.
That is a 16. 19.
19 hits. Hits it again. Whoa.
Where did mine? There it went. 3.
You're the same as me, bro.
Damage.
One on the damage.
Kind of rails in the pain a bit. Big lick on its like grossness. Just grossness. All right.
I'm gonna take.
Wait.
Still
No,
got
I'm
movement.
gonna stay right there.
You're gonna stay right there. Hold your ground. All right, Zook.
Yeah.
Seen your old putty graph. Just take a pop shot at this big grizzly.
How does it work if I want to use a healing draft on him? Does that like revive him or?
Oh, if you give him healing points, yes, it will. If it's literally giving him more
Okay.
you can stabilize and then you can heal while he's laid down, but it will be an action to force it down his throat,
Yeah.
So you can run
stroke
up
his
and-
neck,
Okay.
swallows it.
So
He'll get his hit points, whatever he rolls, but he won't stand up. He'll still be laying down.
Yeah.
yeah.
And because you've been knocked down
Yeah.
and you're into death saving throws, you now have a point of exhaustion.
Oh, interesting. So I'm going to come over to here, use my instant reaction.
Disadvantage on
Disadvantage on
ability
ability
checks.
checks. Yeah. And then it has different levels.
Yeah, 2 is half movement, right?
2 is speed is halved, and then 3 is disadvantage on saving throws.
Fuck.
4 is
It's a bonus action to
hit
create
point
my
maximum
draft.
half.
To create it.
create
To
it.
administer it, it's
It's an
an
action?
action.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I can
that
use my
makes
action to
sense.
consume. Okay.
Like I was saying with
I
the
got
group
super
before with
bummed.
potions too, healing potions can always, if you're administrating to yourself, it is just a bonus action. If it is a more a cooler, rarer potion, I always think of it as it's more of a heavier liquid to take your time to drink.
Okay. So I'm gonna come over and use my healing
Okay.
draft on
Put it in his
Raquel.
gullet.
Put it in his gullet. Recycle my vial.
Good man.
Noise.
And
Kind of.
I can I use more
Stabilize.
movement after that? Like the
As
rest
long
of
as
the
you have movement left.
Yeah, I only use 15.
Okay,
so I
15,
got like
so you have
I
another
guess
10?
2 to go like here.
Roll your hit dice there, Cody, or unless you want, or sorry.
It's a 1d8. You can do it. So you can save yourself, bud.
Oh, a 3.
3.
Toi.
So immediately your eyes just open up and you're like,
That's some
Like
good shit.
Yeah.
you still have the bite marks
Tell
on
me
your
about
shoulder. Bite marks on your shoulder from where the bear initially bit you. But yeah, you're breathing again. Your eyes are open. And you're still prone. All right, so that was Zook's turn. Batty.
How'd you move away, dude?
I was trying to get behind
The
the corner.
last one to shoot him was this guy, so he's gonna get right in there.
Oh, no.
Because he's there. All right, Graph. This thing just
Trying
gallops
to
up.
get to you.
Wait.
Swings
shot him
for a
last.
total of. This is him doing his claw attack. That is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
That hits. All right.
He can't get to you though. Can he?
Can he get to
The
it?
bear?
Yeah.
Can the
it's-
bear get to
Yeah.
To Graph?
Graph?
Oh, sorry, to Graph. Sorry.
Yeah, that's
it'd
me.
be, sorry,
Because
Kane.
it'd be...
Kane.
Yeah.
It'd be Kane.
Okay, that misses.
Because he wouldn't be able to
misses.
get around
I have
that.
All right.
15 AC with a
All right,
shield.
he goes
so
to he
17.
goes to bite you and he
Oof.
misses,
Bounce off
and
your
then you
shield.
see him lift
Yeah.
up his claw and he's coming for another
Yeah.
attack.
Okay.
It wasn't me. But
That is an 11 to hit.
I would've
That
been
misses.
hurt.
So
Don't
as
get
you're
bit. It's not
just
good.
whoop, whoop, dodging as this thing is just swiping at you. Its claw's gonna go across your leather armor, but you have it there.
Nice.
You're shield up, so you're good.
I'm watching you do this. I'm like, damn, man. This guy knows what he's
All right.
doing.
From
I give a thumbs up from the ground.
From there, Raquel and Zook and a little bit of Kane. You guys can like look down this like little cavern part of it.
Yeah.
And in front of the campfire, you just see this guy lift up with his club, and then there's goof, and then there's nothing, no sound.
I think we just failed our mission. So
We are noobs.
That's what
Who
you
knows?
saw.
yeah.
Who knows?
Well, we
saw
don't
him
know.
do
We don't.
just
He
as-
was dead
Could be
before we
just
got
as
here.
One blow and although
trick-
you did hear him kind of murmur out when he grabbed him. So,
Oh.
Yeah.
may not.
Was not
We
dead.
might be able to save
Anywho.
him, so.
Yeah, we can deceive him.
You saw him just take a
Easy.
big
Yes.
poke, and now move
I'm the deception
him
master.
about
Let me do the
20 feet up closer there. Or no, he's
I
going
know
to
how
stand
it
on the
is.
other side of the fire right there. He's
Right
just
here?
going to stay there. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to stand there and look menacing. Just
Okay.
This guy.
And then this guy trips him, and he lands in the fire, and he's
don't
dead.
touch the minis when it's not your turn.
Sorry.
Just kidding. All right, cool. Okay, so bandits just went. We're at now Kane. What's up, buddy? Now you can touch the minis.
My turn. Okay, I will attack the bear with the rapier.
All right, do the bear with the rapier.
15, that's 20, not that.
Oh, that hits. That hits.
Nice.
And 8,
Fucking
1d8.
rolls,
5,
Nice.
6, 7, 8, plus my 1d4. So 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. 8 is piercing, and then 3 is fire.
So 11 total.
Yeah.
All right. As you just stab at it and pull back, you can see the flame kind of go up your blade as this bear now stands up back on its 2 legs. And you can just see its stomach just has like these black spots of just decay almost on it.
Like
And it just stands
from
there.
my nobility background, I'm just absolutely repulsed.
Oh yeah, this was like something back in there.
Gagging
like,
a bit.
Yeah, like the doctors would be looking at. Yeah, just stay away, stay away.
Stop!
Okay. All right. So that was Kane's tower. Raquel, you are prone. You
Yeah,
just
flip up.
see as this bear is just plopped down beside you. The smell of it, and you can see these little flies around it too. And zzz, you're laying down. What do you want to do?
Is the bear dead?
No, the bear's still standing.
All right, I'm
Very
gonna
well.
kick up on my feet
Yeah, nice.
and then turn.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say I was gonna bite the bear to show what it's like, but it's pretty diseased, so I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Bites one of
He
his
thinks
foils.
about
Yeah.
I'm just gonna,
All right, Garrett.
I'm just gonna punch it right in the back of the head.
All right,
Oh,
do it.
nice.
Ooh, only a 9.
A 9. You just kind of swing, and your hand just cracks it. And you're like,
Oh.
Yeah.
just didn't do damage.
Can I
This
bonus
makes it
action
like
punch it with my other hand?
Oh, your offhand attack?
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. All right. Lefty's coming through. Nope.
That's unfortunate.
So you just see this bear, you're like, "Da! Da!" And then it kind of just turns its head.
Should have went with the teeth.
As you say that, you can see it like bury its teeth, and you can see that one of them is actually broken off and it's just all yellow and.
Why are you
decayed
so
out.
ugly? What happened to you?
Too much honey. All right. Okay, so now we're at
Writing
Graf.
that down.
Yeah,
Bear
I'm
plus
gonna-
2 much
Equals.
gross.
Seeing him
Yeah.
come around the corner, I'm gonna take a few steps back.
Yeah.
Probably back.
Okay. Yeah.
Smart.
Probably on the other side of this guy.
Nice. Just like
Use
drop
him
your
for a bit
crossbow.
of cover and then take a shot at him.
All right.
That's only 10 or 9.
9. Just and just
Yeah.
kind of bounces off its fur,
That's all I'm doing.
grazes his fur. All right, Zook.
They're taking over.
Zip, zip.
Alrighty, so I am going to move over to here,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna shoot the bear with my crossbow.
Okay.
Reb the butt.
I rolled a 3.
3. All right. Just hits him, but it just doesn't stick into him, and it just kind of thing. It's almost like a dead bolt.
Hope you guys have a lot of air.
What's that?
Hope you guys have a
Alright.
lot of air.
Make sure you keep them count.
Okay.
14.
Okay, we're good. Okay, we're at
60.
It's
start with
seeing
20.
Kane right in front of him. He's going to first try to bite.
Let's use that.
I can start
He
catching
misses
them at
with the
level
bite.
3.
He like
Start
bites
catching
on, but
arrows.
doesn't find any like grasp onto it. So he just kind of licks your armor pretty much. Then he goes in for a swipe with his claw, and this is a this hits for sure because that's like way over 20.
Okay.
And then he is going to do. He is going to do 7 points of slashing damage.
I am
Switch.
looking rough.
Just claws
Love they
back, and he
switched
just
those
kind of
two.
catches
I know it's
the
a better
the
camera,
already
but-
tearing your armor and just starts ripping down on it, and it's supposed to go to
Yeah,
dead.
yeah.
I'd like you to do a Constitution saving throw
sir.
for
Is
me.
that one we're only using it temporarily?
Just because that one runs off double.
Not good.
All right, so you
As
just
long as
feel
that
this
one-
burn
That's fair.
fill up
Yeah.
in your
Okay.
arm and in your chest cavity, and you almost find it hard to breathe. It like and it just instantaneously you just feel this burn and something's not right.
Right.
When Paul's
Okay.
here, it'll be easier because he'll be able to.
Yeah.
Because we can change the
Fix it
scene.
quick.
I could do that.
Keep track of something here. All right. Okay. He's gonna stand right there. It'll be Kane's turn. Kane, think of what you're gonna do and don't do it right away because I got to piss again. Apologize.
Only one break a show, Calvin.
I know. Sorry, I had a Red Bull. This time will be more comfortable.
All right, put him down. Put this bear out of his misery.
Viewers,
What's
super
that?
watching.
How many?
I can respond to some of the
Do it.
some of the
Questions?
comments here. It's mostly Curtis, just commenting about. We killed someone. He said that's somebody's father you just killed.
Oh,
Yeah.
It might have been.
maybe.
And then they want us to all multi-class as bards, so then we can have a barbershop quartet.
Who said that?
That's Dashley Duwong.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel.
I could see that in our near future.
Well, monk, warlock. Actually, I'm gonna go.
What's critical?
Can you Can you multi-class a monk druid?
Yes, you can. As long as you have the stats to allow it. Okay, sorry about that, guys.
Doing it.
Sorry
No
about
worries.
that. Our 3 viewers still left. Love you. Kane, what are you doing?
I am going to stab the bear again.
Okay.
I don't have.
Give her a good old stab.
Stabby, stab.
Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, fucking mini piece of shit. I rolled a 8.
8. Just kind of miss it as it like moves.
I would like to call out to Zuck and kind of like just give him like I don't feel very well.
Okay.
I don't.
We're
You
Cal.
might have the flu.
You're right.
Cal, you're up.
Swine.
Chicken
All
noodle
right.
soup.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the bear again because he's still looking at Kane over here.
Yep.
Oh, there we
Nice,
go.
nice.
24.
Oh yeah, definitely. You just
That hits.
hit the same spot you did this time, except this time you feel something crunch underneath your fist.
Ooh, max damage.
A 7.
At 7 points of damage as you hit it. His eyes roll back on its head and it falls to the ground.
Nice.
Nice.
And
Just
then
lets out a.
Just hit him again for
I'm
fun.
still using my
Stay.
bonus action
Yeah.
to punch it again.
Okay.
In that same spot. Yeah, 16.
16. Hit it, and this time you pull back the hand and you realize that you punctured into the
Oh, the sky.
the skull and the like skin, and then you pull back your hand and it's just covered in this pus.
I splash
You're
it
up.
towards Kane.
No, I'm not.
Plus 2. All right, Graf, you're up.
I don't feel.
So bear is down. Bear is
down?
down. Yeah.
What do I got now?
Why did I do that?
I don't know.
So I mean, all I can do is get up to here,
Mm-hmm.
and just gonna wait. I guess see what happens next. I don't think I can see anything. Oh, I guess I can.
You can use
I guess I
more
can.
of your
I can squeeze through there too. So I can get to here. And what's this guy doing?
Just standing
He's just standing there by the fire.
Yeah. I'll yell at him and say, "Do you want to live?"
He doesn't. No, he said he doesn't. He said, despite what our mission is, it's not for living. or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm just like aiming my well, I can't shoot him, but I'm just
He might reconsider now his bear.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty confident the bear is gonna muck us up.
I think he was in love with the bear.
Yeah.
That experience.
Roll a.
Bare necessities.
There was no bear necessities there. It was pretty dirty.
It's your choice. Whatever's higher. If
I
you
would
wanna
not
be
put
more-
my penis in
The
this.
second thing, Raquel, if you want to be more intimidating, you can, or if you want to just persuade him to lay down his arms. So pretty much, I'm giving you
It's the
whatever's higher.
same.
Oh,
It's the same. I have the same, so it doesn't matter which
Then
one
roll
I
high,
use.
baby.
Yeah, it's both. 17.
Hey, they said take back the biggest or the smallest.
He kind of. Well,
We got options.
Interesting.
probably not get paid anyways. And he drops down the club, puts up his hands.
I immediately yelled.
You
"Zuck-
made the right
Zuck,
choice."
Attend Vax. Right away.
Oh yeah, he's gonna run up to Vax.
You're not going to? You are?
I want to get fed up by that dude.
He just
He just
surrendered.
dropped
No, he
his
just
weapon.
surrendered.
dropped his
He dropped his club.
Yeah.
And he's standing
And
behind
your
the
buddy's
fire.
got
and the
a
fire's just
crossbow
kind of
trained
casting
on him.
As
light
soon as you
on.
do that, I would just start walking up to him with my crossbow.
Okay.
Like, are we saying
No,
combat's
combat is over.
Okay.
He has
So I would like walk
advantage.
out with, like,
Okay, cool. It is.
Ten- like
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm coming over and
Yeah,
I'm
10 to him.
healing, drafting that guy.
Okay,
10.
you get to him, and you being a potion dealer and potion maker, and looking at his vitals, you realize that if you would have been like a couple more seconds later,
my
or would have
God.
went and did something else, this guy would have been way past it.
okay.
So you can see like a big wound to his face. He is bleeding out, but you administer your healing potion to him, right? And he gives a choking a bit on his own liquid in his mouth. His eyes kind of come back into focus. And says, "Thank you, thank you."
I'm just so glad you're not dead.
And
Suck.
it is 11 o'clock. We're going to end it here. We will get you your loot. Maybe for the sake of the next stream, I'll already just send you guys messages of what you guys find.
Perfect.
And then we'll
Awesome.
start off with maybe entering in the city of Aber. Or heading back with Vincent.
Okay.
Yeah, all this stuff we'll just cut to it. We did run a little late. Thank you for the people who are still watching.
Yes,
Hope
thank you very
en-
much.
Hope you guys enjoyed it, man.
Thank
like
you.
seriously, this is fun for me and hopefully fun for these guys.
Oh, yeah.
Anything
I'll
you like,
die.
dislike, let me know. I might ignore you. I might listen to you. I don't know.
It's only going
Um,
to get better from here.
Yeah, exactly. You paid
first
into our
one.
first episode. Next time we'll be on time, right, Sean? Just kidding. Yeah, thank you all for viewing. Once again, the ambient music you were hearing was Sirenscape. Great program. Check it out. And yeah, hopefully we just keep bringing you better and more awesome things. Anything else anybody wants to say real quick or anything?
Thanks for everyone coming out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks again.
Oh,
Vince.
yeah.
This setup's amazing. This is good. People seem to be liking it. Hope you guys like it.
Yeah.
And
It's only going to
Yeah.
get better.
And this episode is recorded, so it will be on YouTube.
At some point, yeah.
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 Same-
So yeah,
same
if
name
you
on
missed
YouTube,
it there, or
everything,
there's something
so-
else you want to go back and laugh at us a bit there, yeah, it'll be on YouTube that you can put it
Yeah.
on the internet. We're on the internet now. Let's
Getting
scary.
fancy.
So yeah, I don't know. Life's too short, man. Be nice to one another. Be awesome. It's pretty easy to do.
And take it
And,
easy.
and you know what? I laughed at myself on the way here, so this is how I'm going to end it. See you next Tuesday.
Yeah.